All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have the Majora's Mask Randomizers Season 3 Qualifier number 7. Joining me today on comms, we've got Max Chewy, we got Champ the Hippie, and we got Captain MD. How are you three
Hello,
doing?
hello, not bad. How's it going?
Very
I'm
good,
doing
thank you.
well.
It's very nice to be here, and we have got an exciting Sunday on tap for you here in the Majora's Mask Randomizer Tournament. We have a whopping 26 entrants in this race time room today for qualifier number 7.
Very nice. Let's hope they're in here for a good time, not for an extremely long time. I'm hoping for a jet seat. What are you guys hoping for today?
Well, Trez did roll this, so anything goes, as
Never mind.
as Keizo has pointed out in the file names.
I wouldn't mind a jet seat, but I'd still like to see something interesting, you know?
Yeah, I want to see some season 3 action. I want to see maybe like something required in like a new sometimes hint. Maybe something in a chest fairy chest or whatever it is. I don't care as long as it's new and it's not going to take too long.
Yeah,
I think
that'd be
it's
cool.
it's a Sunday afternoon. We have a bunch of European runners, and so I'm sure they want to get on with food or get on with sleep or whatever it is, and not have to stay up till I don't know, like 3 in the morning for a MMR seed. Do it for the people.
People!
Indeed. Well, looks like we are. We're just waiting on, I think, one runner in the race time room, and then we're ready to kick off here.
Yeah.
But as far as what I'm looking to see today, specifically, we have had a strangely devoid. Aliens and Cremia have been devoid of progression as of late, so I would like to
Ooh.
see progression there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if that has anything to do with either the new item placement algorithm or the fact that we get I wonder if any of the season 3 changes has kind of directly affected how little Cremia and Romani has been required lately.
Well, with Stray Fairy and Chess Shuffle, progression in dungeons has been a little more common just because the game has a lot more places to work with.
Just the law of averages on that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think the Chest Fairy change is a very good change for season 3 because suddenly you have temples such as like GBT being much, much more powerful than what it used to be before. I think, like, I don't know, in season 2, everyone, like, GBT is notorious for either ward or just a huge execution check, but now I think there's actually a bunch of items that you can, there's like way more than like what it used to be 4, now there's like 10, was it? Something?
Something along that line, because I think it's one small key, because we also have small keysy enabled today as well.
Yeah, right. So yeah, it's exciting. I think more density in dungeons always welcome. I find that with opponent start, dungeon entrance is usually much later, but at the same time much more dense. So it's a good balance, I guess.
Yeah, the forced Epona start has led to some interesting spots for first progression, such as Great Bay Coast Grotto, for example.
Yeah, very true. I think there used to be a meme by like Eris or Video or something in season 2 where if you start Epona, your first projectile is always in GBC Grotto, and it's pretty true this season, I think. At least like now that it's basically a Sphere Zero check, you just have to route it into your opener, and it's an extra thing to think about. All right, still waiting for one more in the race time room. We should be going very soon.
Yeah, and I did not get a chance to see what was on the clock tower. We'll see if let me see if I browse through the race time room if anybody's noticed it yet. Because usually they'll say it in the race time room right before the race starts, because everybody's going to see it.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, scrolling through the chat, I don't think I see it. Well,
Interesting. I love a surprise.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I also am I also am a fan of the pleasant surprises.
Well, right, that's true. Could go either way.
Obi has also pointed out we haven't seen Pamela required, or at
I
least I
was
haven't
just
seen
about to agree with that. Love to see some Pamela action.
That would be pretty nice. I'm sure folks remember the near the first of the year we had that Light Arrows on Pamela weekly way back when.
Yep.
All right, and it looks like everybody in the race time room is set to go, so we are going to kick this thing off.
All right.
I don't think the race is set to auto start though. Our apologies, folks.
Let's see what's going on. Hmm.
I think we're just waiting on somebody to hit the okay.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
All right. First off, let's when it starts, let's take a look at what's on Clock Tower.
Oh wow! So
Oh.
Fox is telling us that last night apparently we did have a required Cremia.
There we
And
go.
vanilla hookshot. Ew.
Oh geez,
That's rough.
sounds like we got season 3'd. All right.
All right. I think the racers are off. Purple rupee in Clock Tower. Very nice. That is free 50 every cycle. Always welcomed. Also, a massive golden chest in the straw roof. So,
Love that. We'll be looking at that soon, right?
yep, Mishi's immediately going for it.
Love it.
Yeah, the 50 rupees is really good because we can get both tingle checks out of the way nice and early.
Yeah, and in subsequent cycles, if we need the keg, then that's just enough money for the keg. Early bomb bag, let's go.
Very nice early bomb bag. Blue rupee in the tree. So in case you were for some reason still a tiny bit short on cash for tingle, there you go.
Yeah.
Some hope for a quicker seed there on a second check bomb bag.
Yeah.
Some hope.
Yeah. MMR is a game where you don't necessarily need the bomb bag, but it's extremely useful. And
case in point, Qualifier 4, where it was literally foolish.
Yeah.
Also, we apologize. Apparently, we were mistaken. Last night's Qualifier did not have the whole Cremia thing. It was just a race that happened last night.
Oh, I see.
Anywho, we're going to see what Tingle has, and it looks like the first item is an empty bottle, the other a piece of heart, so Keizo not being punished for missing out on the purple rupee.
What is it? Bottle, another very nice thing. Too early to see if eggs are required, but the earlier the bottle, the better it is. Whenever you get up swamped, you can just you can clear out the...
une bouteille, c'est la seule de l'acide.
Yeah, you can clear out Woods of Mystery, and have an extra bottle never hurts. So interesting to take a look at what type of starting route the runners are going for.
C'est un small big
I think in
boy.
season 3 there is less of a okay, immediately a chateau.
Ah bah c'est bien pour
super
remplir
nice.
Love a convenient chateau.
Yeah, that's another easy $200 there. And if we never find a second magic, and yeah, if we never find a second magic, this is a pretty like a free refill every cycle. Not bad. Anyways, I was saying that I don't even know what starting routes people go for anymore. It's I think in season 2 it was all observatory opener like 75% of the time, but now everyone seems to be doing something different. Looks like Michi is going for some sort of observatory opener. This chest is peekable, and it looks like there's
Like
something
that
there.
bomb bag's paying off.
Yep.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah, oh well.
That's an interesting bomb-locked bomb bag.
Yeah. Rando's gonna rando.
But yeah, with the chess size matches contents especially, you do tend to see observatory peaks a lot more often in Season 3. Certainly amongst, whenever we have a 4-player restream, almost always somebody goes straight to observatory.
Yeah. According to Fox, observatory is still pretty common.
All
Maybe
right.
I've been tracking and commentating too many of that lost its seeds. He has a very erratic opener.
Well, we
Did we
did
see
get our...
what the hint was?
Yes, we did. It is that Swamp Spider House is dead.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, we've
There's
got
magic.
Very nice.
free magic today. All right, so Michi's going to head on up. We're going to see what the Moon's tier is. And it's another bow.
Wow. Hella fast.
All
All
right,
right.
that is
It's my Jet Seed dream. Still alive.
yeah, that means we have a free logical projectile, which is great. That puts the Tingle Bottle in logic nice and early. So bottle plus bow, that pretty much screams swamp.
Yeah, or do your Bombers Kids. Feel like there's a lot of progression on it.
Oh, chat brings up a good point. I don't think logic expects you to jump over the Bomber Kids, so technically we still need a projectile. It's just that we don't see runners often do that. We just see them hop over the
Yeah, that's true. And then technically the straw roof chest is also out of logic because they don't expect you to jump slash onto it. So
Indeed.
we are still we're still pretty out of logic right now.
And we have discovered also our first sometimes hint saying that Hugo is dead,
Right.
and the other one saying that Pohut is dead.
Right. All right. Okay. Those are great sometimes hints additions. They're pretty annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, Pohut especially,
Dead at
because
the
that's a
beginning
very...
of the run, though. That's how pose work.
Yeah. Whoa.
Boat
Hazel just
Archery,
matched. Hazel just matched with something. I didn't see it. What was it?
Boat Archery has a letter to somebody that is not required. Let me have another look at that. I've got the main ZSR page up on a higher delay. I think that was letter to Cafe. Oh no, land title.
Saying land title.
Land
Oh,
title
okay.
deed. Okay. I saw the L and I immediately soon assumed letter.
Well, you had 2 E's in there as well.
Andrew has Mountain Title Deed.
All right, a title deed is pretty. Nice.
Yeah.
Looks like the Gorman milk. Queso cannot afford it. I didn't see what it was.
Neither.
So yeah, we've got some nice convenience, some good items. We just, unfortunately, we're not quite in logic yet because of the whole projectile kerfuffle.
Yeah. Still a lot of checks to go through. So I think before the end of cycle 1, we'll probably be back in logic. Especially
Most
now, there's like a Sphere Zero magic in somewhere in South Turbina Field, so like a Deku could fulfill that.
More than likely,
Well,
I
yeah.
think it will in this case. To answer question, chat, just because a deed is signaled is not required, it does not kill Toilet Hand. If Stockpot Inn was foolish, then Toilet Hand would be ruled out. But just one title deed being not required does not completely kill toilet paper.
Right. Gorman Bro is just a piece of heart. Michi with a rather early talent shooting garlic gallery.
Bo's still not in logic, right?
Nope.
Oh, alright.
Alright, I think we get our quad gossips right now.
Indeed, we do. All
right.
right.
Nobody blink.
Yeah.
Get your notepads out. Snowhead Temple, foolish except for the song. Also, Snowhead Temple
Same
Foolish,
thing.
except for the song.
Road to Kana Way the hero.
Very nice.
West Clocktown Way the hero.
Ooh, West Clocktown is quite the question mark because a significant number of those checks are wallet locked. The bomb shop items are not. Postman needs Bunny Hood. Sword School is free. Then there's, of course, All Night's Mass Purchase and all 3 banks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, West Clocktown's quite a wild card way of the hero.
Yeah, it's always kind of the more annoying ones because, like...
And Rosa Sisters and Kamaro. Oh, Kamaro.
Rosa Sisters, yeah.
Yeah, not Kamaro would be Termina Field, right?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the checks in West Clocktown, they are kind of like scattered throughout like different spheres. Like some require significantly more items than others, and it's hard to really clear out West Clocktown in like one go, and it's just super annoying.
Indeed. Now, for all we know, it could just be Sphere 0, and it could just be Deku Mask on Sword School for a convenient logical projectile. Be a pretty early burning of a way of the hero, though, at the same time. That Hint Red Butler is dead.
Right. All right, Kato's farming money right now. For those that don't know, these grass here they're always pretty loaded. At least
extremely lucrative.
Yep, anywhere between I don't know, like 10 to 20 per grass.
And it is a pool of drops, which is the really interesting thing to me.
Yep.
It's not scripted high rupees. It's like 3 different, like a 5, a 15, and a 20.
Honey and Darling has another bomb bag. We're done with bomb bags.
At least we've got them all out of the way.
Yeah.
So it's not often we get all bomb bags before the 10-minute mark. Unfortunately, that's still not a logical bomb bag because that either needs projectiles for day 3 or bombs, which are currently still bomb projectile / hookshot locked for for day 1.
The hideout, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. You can't get the hideout without the first bomb.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, and the hideout you need the first projectile. So
right.
Yeah, we're still looking for some kind of Sphere 0 projectile, and we just found it with Deku Mask in the bomb shop.
Nice.
Knew it. And there we go. We burnt a waft.
West Clocktown Way the hero.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, once again, always full clear wafts, especially with how many things are in West Clocktown. But this puts everything into logic.
Unfortunately, it looks like Keizo was a rupee. Had 99. Michi's about to get the very bad news that money is required.
Yeah.
It's always bad news.
Now, the only thing we're needing actually to put that bomb bag on Straw Roof Chest into logic is either Moon's Tear or a hookshot. Take your pick.
Yep.
But Bo is now in logic too, so now we're all in logic. Because Deku also lets you backdoor Observatory.
Mm-hmm.
Michi's doing Postman early here. Counts to
Always
19.
very impressed by that.
Counts to 19 perfectly. Gets a Romani mask.
All right.
Fascinating.
Let's get another sound check, but at the same time, we also get the shop purchase check with that.
Yep, there's 3 checks in the milk bar now. 3 early checks. The other one is behind Letter to Mama and Cafe Mask.
Yep.
Chat brings up a good point. Magic is also Sphere 0.
That is, yes. So that's why we have our logical projectiles.
Nice, yeah.
Postman, get out of the way. We're trying to.
Very talkative Postman today.
That's a time loss, and that one hurts.
What was the title deed on? Was it Boat Archery?
Also Anju.
Yeah. Boat Archery, land title deed not required.
Okay.
And that was Swamp title on Anju.
Oh, wallet. Nice.
All right.
Wallet.
So we've now found in our Way of the Hero West Clocktown Deku Mask, which, to be fair, most likely satisfies the waft, but we also have a Romani Mask and a wallet, so it's tough to ignore those, especially considering how free that wallet was.
Will Way of the Hero only ever refer specifically to one upgrade?
Whichever one the logic is considering the main
Okay.
upgrade.
Yeah.
So it could actually be any of these, but in all likelihood, typically we tend to lean towards the first one.
Yeah. But I'm sure like runners of these calibers will have it at the back of the heads, and they will probably still end up full clearing everything in West Clocktown with high priority.
Yeah, unfortunately, Road to Icona, we can't really do anything in, even with Epona Song. The only thing we could do is get the Graveyard Grotto, because we've got bombs now. And that's, unfortunately, that's about it. So until we see either a Captain's Hat or maybe a Lens Hookshot or Goron, any of those items, we're probably not going to see that Road to Icona anytime soon.
Yep. Yeah, they can peek the pillar, but then it's just one check.
Oh, chest on Dodongos. What we got?
Nice.
Bottle.
Yeah,
now Michi can afford Deku Mask.
Yep.
Yeah, Michi can also sell the Chateau if he is not already, and that's going to be a nice extra increase in cash for Bank 2, since that's been put into logic.
Yeah. I also want to point out that I find... Oh, sorry, what was that? I just
Stone Tower is foolish.
All right, Stone Tower Temple is off the table today.
Right, okay. But yeah, like 2 bottles makes eggs kind of bearable. I would at least like to have 3, but 2 is doable, I think. Oh, TF Waff.
Oh, TF Waff. That may have already been satisfied by magic.
Bow magic.
Bring that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Waff for the bow, because the bow was bow locked. Or Deku locked.
Yeah, it might be
Deku.
Once again, it's probably a little too early to say due to just how big TF is. But I want to point out that it seems like all your Waffs are going to be burnt like super early game.
Yeah, like we're not missing much to check something in Road to Icona, and if it's just the pillar chest, for example, and we just need hookshot, then that's all she wrote for our Watts, and have some fun finding the rest of your stuff.
Yep, it's gonna be a 45-minute casino mode for the rest of the game, rest of the seed.
Yeah, possibly longer depending on what our last item is.
Yeah.
All right, so. Keizo, I believe, has picked up the Stray Fairy and is going to go turn that in next.
Nice.
We can get both items immediately. I couldn't see what was on the stump chest if that was gold.
Yeah, I didn't catch it either. Yeah, Keizo can also clear out Deku Playground. Should have enough time to do that before. Right. Yeah, you should have enough time to do Deku Playground before the Bomb Lady check. So.
Oh yeah, there's loads of time. There's still 3 hours left.
Yeah.
Both heart pieces on the Great Fairy.
Michi grabbing his magic.
Yep. Nodding his head. Knows everything's on magic.
It all falls into place.
Keizo remembering to not let the previous qualifiers lead to a skipped bombers incident. Because, yeah, that's burnt runners on a couple of qualifiers now, just because projectiles were a tiny bit late to the bandwagon. So, yeah. So, Boss Blue Warp has to be a... I'm sorry, is that Goron Mask?
Goron Mask? Wait, but he has a wallet. He just needs to farm a few more rubies and he's good.
Well, that certainly alludes to the likelihood of the West Clocktown wallet possibly being the way of the hero.
I guess, once again, voice clear Waff.
But yeah, both runners will be able to get that. It's just a matter of cash.
Yeah.
I think this is our first look at Pillar Chest.
Mm-hmm.
Or Pillar Grotto, excuse me. Pillar Chest is Road to Icona, and it's wooden. Now, Michi's going to grab it just in case it's money or a heart piece. Case in point, a little bit of cash.
Yep, now he can peek now he can peek Pillar, and then he can get Goron Mask and do Punch Rock, and that's like 2/3 of your Road to Icona checks.
Indeed. A lens would be nice for Shiro, but we're just going to have to unfortunately wait that out a little bit.
Yeah.
So the graveyard is part of Road to Akana in the
No, Icona Graveyard is its own area.
So when we're looking at Road to Icona, it's a one on it's a chest on the pillar. It's the punch
Goron
rock
Grotto.
Yeah, Goron Grotto and the Invisible Soldier.
Oh, okay. So it is the only those three. I was, for whatever reason, thinking that you were talking about a grotto that wasn't the Goron Punch Grotto. I don't know.
No, it's that one. Yeah. Road to Akana is not. It's not a great region. Like I'm never too stoked to see it as a Wath or a foolish location. Yeah.
At least there's not much there, right? Like.
Yeah.
Figured out quick.
Well, if Michi was low on money before, he's not anymore, and he can definitely buy that Goron mask without incident.
Yep. Have we checked Bank to Hundo?
We have not.
Right. Nice thing about Wallet is you can just do it in one trip, like one go.
Most likely that's what Michi's going to do, and then probably withdraw money afterwards for Goron mask.
Yeah.
Kind of just combo this in with bombers.
We might get a look at Toilet Hand if he's willing to part ways with the Mountain Title Deed.
I think the Mountain Title Deed's going to get scrapped for toilet paper, because to turn that in, we need Zora Mask and Goron Mask, which granted we have access to the latter, but Zora Mask could still be a pretty big wild card this early.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he's setting up for it.
I doubt it.
Oh wait, never mind. He can go in with Deku, not with I keep thinking that he was gonna go in with bombs, but I guess.
Oh,
he's also a fairy. Oh wait, hold up.
Romani Mask just led to Hookshot.
Oh, that could be triple Wath.
Wow, so we've had 3 separate major items in West Clocktown, and they've all led to something good.
Jet Dream still alive.
We've had, because the regular, this one's not wallet locked, but it is Romani Mask locked. So yeah, having Hookshot is really good.
Nice.
That puts the other bomb bag into logic, so... Chat saying Bunny Hood and Punch Rock incoming. If it's Bunny Hood, because what was on Postman?
I think...
Romani Mask.
It was Romani Mask, yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's a good point. That Hookshot is Bunny Hood locked, because you're expected logically to have Bunny Hood, so it's possible Bunny Hood is just in Road to Icona, and we've already burnt all of our Waths.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we could literally already be in wild card hunting mode.
Alright, so Michi with a Goron Mask. I think we'll be dipping into Road to Icona right now.
Convenient place for that too.
Yep. Getting some more money.
Yeah, Michi's definitely got bank on his mind, just given how stacked the West Clocktown Way of the Hero was. Like, can it go any further? That doesn't look like a golden chest.
Yeah, also it's brown. Right, Bunny Hood and Punch Rock.
Here we go.
All right, are the Way of the Heroes literally that insulting? No, they are
it's
not.
Shiro.
Fascinating. So that means we're looking for a lens somewhere. We do have north access with bombs and bow. So we can get 2 songs. Not a whole lot keeping us out of dungeons besides dungeon songs either, because we're just missing Sonata at this point for Purple Rupee on Big Bomb Bag, by the way.
Right. I think we can take a look at Bank 200 as well. Yeah, I think at this point for the runners, I would just... Wait, not even Back 200. Yeah, I think at this point for the runners, I would just continue with the with your opener, clear as much as possible in the first cycle, and then see what you have at the end of the day. Obviously, put some emphasis into the north so you can get your song, you can check all the stuff there, but then yeah, it's still hard to see where to see this going right now.
Yeah, Michi has now turned in that chateau, so he will use that 200 to check first bank.
Yep. Okay.
A Vanilla Giant's wallet.
Vanilla.
All right. So the potential wafts in West Clocktown goes even deeper.
And you know
bank too.
the funniest thing is, yeah, wallet leads to either Bank 3 or All Night's Mask, and they're both here in West Clocktown. Oh, really? Number 5? Did you have to go off pattern?
All right, Keizo picks up the bow.
This
All
is
right.
This is a very strange start here. So again, we've got our conventional north and south equipment, but we've also been given some very interesting ambiguity here.
Yeah.
Because we've had both wallets in West Clocktown, LOL. And yeah, we could still possibly need them depending on how that plays out, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We're still a couple days out from that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think forward to day 2, and then either clear out swamp, and then clear out north, and then see where to go. Yeah, see where to go from there.
Indeed, and it looks like Michi is accelerating directly to day 2 here to do Cheese Deku Playground, as we like to call it.
Yeah, look away if you're epileptic or something.
No,
he's doing the
yeah. But yeah, for those not in the know here, by pulling out either changing masks or transformation masks or pulling out your instrument like this, the rupees offset from the platforms ever so slightly until eventually, most of them, in this case, fall to the ground. Couple more instruments, and that should do it. So we get the rupees, start the minigame, all the rupees are already off the field, and if the game can't see them, they're not there.
Yep.
Does that work best on day 2?
Yes, because that only works when the platforms are moving horizontally, and they're only all moving horizontally on day 2. On day 3, it's mixed. On day 1, they're all vertical, and it has no effect.
Right. Right now, Keizo is going through the observatory stuff. I think he has a bow already. So
yes,
yeah, I don't. Right.
Yeah, he backdoored observatory for the bow, so he's just going in there for the bomb bag.
Yeah. Yeah. To Justice point, hope he checks his scrub soon, or he's gonna miss out on Goron for a very long time. I think even just having Goron to roll around with magic will save you so much time, even if you're not getting too much progression out of it. But
that's quite the bonk from Michi. Looked like he hit the ramp to me.
I know.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is a finely coded video game.
Yeah.
Very sturdy, very well built. That's why we love it, though.
All right, so it looks like Keizo is, Keizo's gotten his horse. This might be a play to Coast, Trek Coast Ledge.
I've been wondering when we're going to
Coast Grotto, excuse me.
That's west, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Okay, he's gonna. That will give him enough money to get Goron. Expect him to once again check Punch Rock after this one, and then we're basically even right now.
Yeah, this is gonna route very well for Keizo. He's gonna be very happy to see this.
Yep. Yeah, Michi has the time of day advantage, but then I think from a progression standpoint, they are basically neck and neck.
They are, yeah. Although Michi is about to get a slight check edge here, checking Milk Road Tingle.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of
Oh,
Okay. Interestingly, Michi not getting Mask of Truth.
Oh, I think he wanted to check Gorman Bros.
Possibly.
Yeah, and plus I think in day 3 he's gonna come back here anyways, and so it's probably
True.
something that he can hit up.
And that's a very convenient spot for Mask of Truth.
Yeah,
Want to buy a red rupee? It's only 50 rupees.
yeah, and
The
I
math
think
says yes.
and I think it's good because we have all our wallet upgrades, so you can just get like a complete wallet refill with like Doggy Racetrack and routes well to bank 1,000. So yeah, I think not bad, pretty good.
Yeah, this is gonna route very good for our runners at the moment. The only question becomes then, where's the rest of our stuff?
Yeah,
Because you have to wager that one of the 2 songs that we have access to is going to be a way into a dungeon. That way we can get Blue Warp. Because Blue Warp we know is a required song.
Mm-hmm. All right. Baby Goron is Storms, and Deku Palace is healing, and then we get something off Camaro. We get like Captain's Hat off Camaro, and then no, I don't even know if that's gonna work logically.
It can. If Captain's Hat's on Camaro, yeah, that can work.
Yeah.
Alright, so Queso has already swept through the area, so we'll be picking up probably at least Mask of Truth. I'm not sure about the 3rd bow upgrade.
Yeah.
Can afford both of them.
Or no, this is the 2nd bow upgrade rather. Because yeah, it'd be largest quiver for tier 3.
Oh, never mind. Michi's getting the tingle again.
Yeah, now Michi's buying Mask of Truth. So, stop me if you've heard this one before. Have people literally used Dog Race twice to get first the initial money to get up to 50 and then afterwards race again? Or does that just take too much time and it's better to get a 50 off of something else?
I think I've seen people do it for like bank purposes, but I think between like the random rupees that you can get throughout the ranch, it's not too difficult to get 50 because there's like 20 in the back, and if you climb on top of like the ranch entrance, like that like the sign thing, that's like another like 10 or 15 or something. And then if you have a bean and you plant it, or no, like if you have bugs and then you do the soft soil thingy, then you get like another 50 or something.
All right, well, we got Queso has found a lot of money recently with a silver on Swamp Tingle and a gold on top of Tourist Center.
Nice.
So very nice, very convenient cash injections right now. All right, this hint reads, Ocean Spider House is dead.
Oh, hate that.
Swamp was dead as well, wasn't it? So
Yes.
no spiders for us today.
Yeah.
Nope. Alright, so Queso has not gone for the grotto yet. But does have a red potion. Must have bought one while we weren't looking.
Mm-hmm. Nothing on Swamp Shooting Gallery.
I would have left.
More money.
I would have laughed if Gotake gave the red potion bottle.
Huh. That happens way more than it should.
It happened a few times in, I want to say, either Season 2 or the co-op tourney.
Yeah.
Look over the shoulder gets me every time. Snatch the bottle. Furtive glance. Down it.
Alright, Michi's going to get this cash injection from Tingle here.
Yep.
right, Keizo is soaring out, not taking taking some time to empty the wallet out a little bit. Wants to check the item on Kome first.
Yeah. Well, even more money.
Swamp is rich!
Indeed. We have found rupees of all kinds here.
All right, Michi heading over to the poison part of the swamp, checking swamp grotto.
And I think Keizo's going to go ahead and turn in those rupees now, because this is just immediate access to bank 1 and 2.
Yeah,
because I'm sure he's dropped cash in before some point.
He got bank 1.
yeah. He's got the wallet.
Right.
Yeah, but honestly, at the rate West Clocktown's going right now, I would just clear out all the checks as soon as. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I spoke too soon.
Keizo's won.
Yeah.
Nah, we joke, we kid. But now, for those not in the know, Bomber's Notebook basically adds extra text boxes when you're talking to people with side quests, so it's not what you want to see.
Yeah. All right, Bean Daddy Grotto. I can never peek that on Restream because like the light from the grotto is like it distracts me a little bit, but I don't think it's anything. If it was something, I think you would have went for it already.
I couldn't see it. I can't see it either, even on the replay.
Yeah.
But nah, if Michi wanted it, he absolutely would have gotten it right now because it's free with Hookshot.
Mm.
All right, so Bean Daddy was money. You know, in attune to the rest of how Swamp has been going.
Chat saying, imagine if you could turn in Bomber's Notebook to Toilet Hand. Make it useful.
All right, for season 4, key enhancement.
That would be nuts if we could actually find a proper use for Bomber's Notebook.
Yeah. All right, well, I assume the Palace Heart piece is nothing. I missed it. I didn't see what it was.
It must have been junk. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Keizo tried to go for the oh shoot, what's that trick called again?
Ground jump.
Yeah, the ground jump one, but then it's a little finicky. Oh, I called it the storms. Yeah, but the ground jump is a little finicky there, so yeah, with Goron is pretty fast to just like navigate through it. And with Hookshot, you can just do that.
Okay, who was it that called that the songs would be storms and healing?
Me. I did it. It was me.
You might be you might be getting your wish here.
All right. So, Goron Lullaby. Okay, so Baby Goron with Song of Healing. That's the dream, and then Macau has Captain's Hat. I changed my mind.
That would be pretty disgusting.
So much for a jet scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, given how much our Way of the Heroes have basically been cleared out already, I think we're going to be looking for stuff for a while. Then again, we've got Woodfall here, which has a Zora mask.
There it is.
Okay, the jet's back.
Okay, Eggs is in play.
Oh, this is another golden one? Never mind.
Nope.
It's wooden. Sound
All right.
check. Let's go.
Are there any spots in this game that you can hookshot a golden chest but not a wooden one?
No.
I
I think you can hookshot all chests.
Well, right, but like if it's because the wooden chest is smaller.
Because of collision, yeah. Like if a wooden chest, if a big chest pops out a tiny bit over a cliff or something.
Right.
Wonder that when I'm playing.
Can't see what type of chest it is at the back of Woodfall, but it looks kind of
Wooden.
brown to me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not relevant.
Okay. Doesn't matter. We got Zora out of here anyways. Good enough.
Yeah, that Zora is pretty big, because now we have all transformations and, most importantly, the majority of Great Bay open to us. Actually pretty much the entirety of Great Bay open to us, minus Seahorses without a Picto Box.
Yeah. This is the thing with opponent seeds. It's like if you get a couple of early items and the entire world opens up, then it's just everything is just spread out and you just have to make a call on what to get.
Yeah, we're not going to be getting too much intel either because our only remaining hints are the last Foolish, Dampe, and Ranch Sisters.
Yep.
Alright, looks like Michi is preparing for the rest of the swamp checks because I think Michi went straight for Palace. Keizo did not. Alright, so Michi's now at 700 rupees, picks up notebook.
Oh, you mean future toilet paper?
Yeah, I'm wondering now, just from a logic standpoint, where the bunny hood is hiding, because that was guarding Romani Mask, which is our hook shot.
Yeah.
So it's possible. I'm wondering if bunny hood might be on like Doggy Racetrack or something.
Yeah.
Mask of Truth. That would make sense.
Yeah, there's still a lot of checks, so it's hard to say. Probably north.
North is definitely the more probable one, given what we have. Because we don't have access to hot spring water yet without lens, logically, but we could most certainly get up there.
Yeah. All right. Like Keizo's going north.
New checks.
Yep. New checks, new hints.
Yeah, this definitely seems like the right thing to do, given what we know. The density is here, and we still got some time to kill before day 3, before we should go to the ranch. Our runners have been making very good use of their time this first cycle.
Yep.
Yeah, this definitely isn't a early reset seed. You know, if we saw a keg, then we'd be singing a much different tune. Alright, first hint in the north reads, Dampe is dead.
Alright.
So our only missing hint is the Ranch Sisters hint.
Yep. They can still have something.
And then one Foolish, you said, right? Or was that the Foolish you were talking about?
No, we haven't seen the third Foolish yet.
Yeah. But, like, you know, for all we know, it could be something like Road to Summon Swamp or something.
Yeah, in before it's like someplace we've already full cleared. Or like South Clock. No, South Clocktown wouldn't be Foolish.
Yeah, it's bomb bag. Bomb bag.
Yeah, because of the
amongst
bomb
other
bag.
things. Yeah. All right, Twin Islands. So for Twin Islands in winter, you can peek one underwater chest, but you can't peek the other one, unfortunately.
Yeah, nice to get the intel regardless, but we're going to see Zoe Grotto first.
Yep. Ooh, sparkly.
All right, Zoe, what are you hiding from us this time?
Lens of Truth. Oh, never mind.
A
Beans!
Beans. Yep.
Did Keizo get storms? Yes.
Yes.
Keizo got storms.
Okay.
All right. Goron chess minigame is junk.
Yep.
Hey.
One of the best changes for CSMC. Don't have to do it every single time.
Was that bomb choose on the...
It looked like it, but I couldn't see very
I
clearly.
could not tell.
Yeah.
It was pretty flat, so I'd wager it was choose.
New checks incoming. Oh, Ocean Tidal.
Ocean Deed.
And
a
last
bow.
bow. Hey.
So that's 2 bows on shops today.
Yep. So we know where all our bombs are. We know where all our bows are.
All right, what'd you say? Song of Healing up here?
Song of Healing. Let's go.
Michi making his way up the mountain.
Oh, it's Oath.
Oh, it is Oath to Order.
Not useless, but
Not what you
useless.
call them.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, of all the songs we could have gotten, that is currently the most useless one. Which
Yeah.
means, unfortunately, our first dungeon song is behind a bad spot.
Yes.
Basically behind something we can't get. Or eggs. Take your pick.
Yep.
And that's
Something we can or something we don't want to.
Basically. Want to buy a red rupee for 200 rupees? And you thought the Gorman brothers were ripping you off.
I don't know. It sounds like a good deal to me. Don't trust me with your money.
You think that's good? Try getting the single green rupee from King Zora in A Link to the Past.
Oh. Where do I sign?
All right. Also, lens cave checks coming up.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
I am calling French vanilla lens.
We shall see. We got one gold chest.
You're wrong. It's vanilla. Aw.
Oh.
Alright, second chest is wooden. This chest is wooden too, so... the hard pieces honestly won't go amiss in these settings because one downside to CSMC is that you do have to worry about... you're going to be skipping a lot of hard pieces and light stuff, so you're going to end up being a little short on hearts by comparison to a regular seed.
Accidentally picking them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
all right, so the north is pretty barren so
Been
far.
pretty barren.
I guess we're checking Path to Snowhead. There's one check there. And
yeah, might as well get both of these out of the way right now. I cannot see that.
yeah, I
see that at all.
I couldn't see that at all.
Is that a bottle?
I'm guessing Circus Leader's Mask. We already have Romani's.
Okay, so yeah, it was... If it's Circus Leader's Mask, then it's unfortunately useless.
Well, it definitely wasn't a rupee. It definitely wasn't a piece of heart.
Yeah. Oh,
Wasn't a song.
Path to Snowhead bottle. Nothing. Yes, Path to Snowhead grotto. Sorry. Yeah. Well, looks like it's probably... Well, it has to be somewhere west or some... Like, you know,
yeah,
ranch.
either we find Captain's Hat / keg nearby, or we have to do eggs to get into our first dungeon.
Oh.
Yeah, folks, these songs are terrible right now.
Yeah, I'd probably go day 3 and then hit up ranch in the morning and then fast forward, do kill time in the west and then reset cycle after checking West Clocktown and then figure out what we have from there. Oh, sunken chest. Right, yeah, TF Wath.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Definitely don't want to leave this out. This is going to be a little bit disheartening if it's a keg, and it is not. Ooh, we can turn that in, can't we?
Yeah, the
mayor's office doesn't close until like 8, right?
yeah. If he goes now, he can make it.
Maybe a little more money would be a good excuse to route that in with Bank 3.
Yeah, I think this was just a red rupee. Wait,
That
hold
was
on,
a
was that
sword.
Never mind. I've seed bleed.
Yeah, we definitely want to see sword upgrades right now.
Yeah.
We're very offense starved.
Getting another look at Path to Snowhead.
Oh yeah, no, we saw this. It was nothing.
Well,
Okay.
just a better look at it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
right.
You're wrong. That looked more like a piece of heart that time to me. What's going on? Maybe I need glasses.
Oh, it's a milk refill.
Oh,
Ah, right.
That's why it looked like a bottle.
all right. Keizo's going west right now. So, okay, he has Zora, right? Yeah, you can check a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, Zora makes this area pretty much full clearable.
Yeah.
Even, well, it's not in Logic yet without Captain's Hat, I think, but we can get the chest in the back of Oceanside Spider House.
Yeah, but I don't know if Keizo is desperate enough to do that right now.
Oh, absolutely
Or
not.
if he does it and it was something, that would be the 500 IQ play.
All right, so Keizo has taken the Chateau drink to get infinite magic. Also, so that way he can pick up a fish.
Yep.
Michi, on the other hand, is accelerating directly to Final Day. This may be a ranch play.
Yeah.
Did he go see the mayor?
No.
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, but you can probably still do it on day 3 in the morning.
Icana Canyon is our final foolish, so...
I'm sorry, whoever wished for Pamela.
Wow, so either Icona Access or Ice Arrows might be our last item on the chain.
Yeah.
That also means turning an Ocean Title Deed is useless.
Yep. Camaro's mask. Alright, another West Clocktown check.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, they've been good to us so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately that rules out Pamela too. Also, by the way, nice Pohut hint for a foolish Icona Canyon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like 2 seeds in a row I've seen that now.
Yeah. The MMR classic. Hugo's still dead.
Can we please get a Ranch Sisters hint?
Alright, Labfish, nothing. Now we can see Dog Race.
And yeah, Michi's probably going to bet max rupees here to fill up the wallet and get bank 3, because I'm pretty sure his count right now is 730?
Yeah.
735 or something like that. Oh, right, you can only throw 90 in per run, but yeah, this is definitely going to be enough to do it.
Yep. Side note, I've soft locked in Dog Race once. So remember kids, don't mash through text. Not for Dog Race at least.
West
Armor
Clocktown
code.
Wath again.
I do that one all the time.
We had an unfortunate case in Qualifier 5 with mashing text leading to a soft lock.
Oh.
Oh.
It was on Fish Heart Piece.
Oh yeah, that's the other classic.
All right, we do have a gilded chest, but it's blast mask.
Hey, okay, we are going for explosive percentage. Yeah, we're missing
Keg.
just keg. Yeah, just keg.
And looks like Dog Brace leads to our first heart container of the day.
Oh boy, is this Beavers? Cycle 1
yeah.
Beavers? Let's go.
Cycle 1 Beavers. Who would have thought?
Yeah, this has been a very busy cycle 1 for both of our runners.
But to be fair, if you have everything in your first trip to, if you have everything to do Beavers this early, then, yeah, I would. Knowing Season 3 with how, the item placement algorithm is, then, yeah, why not?
Unfortunately, the Cocoa Shack hint was a Dampe hint again, so it looks like we're still not going to know about Ranch Sisters for some time.
Yep.
Be interesting to see if we get Keg before that hint.
Yeah.
It'd be insulting if we get Keg before that hint and it's required.
Right.
And yeah, this is going to be bank 3.
Yep.
Are the wallets double wath? No,
Nope.
they are not.
So, is there anything left in West Clocktown that we haven't seen?
Yes, the All Night's mass purchase.
All Night, that's right.
500 purchase, yeah.
And Rosa Sisters, which unfortunately Michi's locked out of right now. That is a gilded chest on the Clocktown Central Pillar.
How nice.
Imagine if this is like Keg or Captain's Hat and this is Force Day 3.
Ew.
I mean, that's not helpful.
Ew.
You don't want Pinnacle Rock?
Oh, this is going to be an interesting cycle, too.
Okay, at least we're getting it now before anyone is actually going to start doing eggs. I mean,
Chet
the
just
worst
said that
is,
exact thing.
yeah.
A little bit of convenience. Oh, it was Keizo that grabbed the couple's mask?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got my wires crossed there.
No,
And the
Beaver's.
Beavers.
I don't hate it. Beaver's sword. Yeah, yeah. No FD yet. No GFS. So having it gilded, not bad. I think anything better than a Razor Sword is like Razor Sword is enough to get you through the game, but like having a Gilded Sword, not bad. Can speed up Wart if you know how to do the jump slash strats.
Yeah, I wasn't aware the Beavers were expert blacksmiths.
They
Are
have many
they-
secrets.
Yeah.
Alright, so Keizo tried to void out, but I think didn't realize that the spawn point was set to the top of K.
Yeah. At this point, I think we are running out of easy checks.
Yeah, either where... Well, there's the entirety of Pirate's Fortress, which has a pretty significant number of checks.
It's a
Yeah.
lot there.
Oh, go chest.
Ooh.
Oh,
A
Kita-
fetch quest.
yeah. I mean, sure. Anything to do would be appreciated, but not what I wanted to find in a gold right now. Ooh, another one.
So can a gold chest be anything that leads to more checks?
It can be any major item, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which means, and it could also be heart containers and double defense.
Yep. All right, so that was a third bottle, which is fantastic because now you have no excuses to not do eggs.
Yeah, like if you've had to find anything in a gilded chest that does help you at this point, given that you're at gilded already, the third bottle is definitely the biggest one.
Yep.
Because, yeah, it's looking pretty clear we're going to have to do eggs soon.
Yeah. All right, Zora shop.
A money farm.
Yeah, not bad. I'll take it.
Not when it's only 10
Okay.
extra bucks.
10 rupees! Hooray!
Unfortunately, Michi is short to buy that Camaro's mask by 9 rupees.
Yeah.
Alright, Keizo's going
Right.
to turn in Mountain Title Deed, though.
Yep.
Oh.
Still has that. Didn't burn it for toilet hand.
Color me impressed. I thought for sure that was going to be toilet paper today.
Me
Whoa,
too.
is that postman hat?
It was either Postman Hat or a Recovery Heart. Alright, Mountain Deed is a heart piece.
Thanks,
Oh,
postman
no,
hat.
it is
Like a
Postman
postman
Hat.
hat.
How
Something.
about that? Well, we're finding a lot of fetch quests in Coast, in Great Bay.
I don't hate it because
It's not nothing.
yeah, it's still sub 1 hour. Like the earlier you do these, the better it is. Because like, rather find this now than like find it in like left side well or whatever.
Yeah, find it in an hour and a half.
Yeah, when you're like in like full on casino mode and you're looking for one item.
Chat's calling Bunny Hood Pirate's Fortress.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point, because yeah, that bunny hood is still eluding us, and it's still technically locking us lodge. Actually, hold on. Bunny hood would have to be in PF exterior or sewers. Because remember, bunny hood is locked
Oh,
in
right,
hookshot.
because hookshot.
So it can't be inside,
Mhm.
or at least in the majority of the inside. However, having said that, bunny hood in PF would be incredibly bad.
Yeah,
Can it be anywhere up to hookshot chest if you're taking
Yes.
a vanilla route? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
yeah,
So there's some chests in PFI, but not the entirety of it.
yeah. All right, both our runners get their honorary Canadian status today.
And Keizo has literally pulled out all 3 of the Clocktown fetch quest masks.
Yeah,
The could not actually. Keizo's in-game time has been pretty well organized today.
yeah.
Just being able to get all of these out of the way, minus the couple's mask.
The shot of the guard during the dance. It's those little personality things that make me love this game so much.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, let's go.
Bunny Hood was on Camaro's mask, which was on Great Bay Tingle. So that was in logic as early as first projectile.
Yep. West Clocktown continues to be hella loaded.
So we've burnt... Oh, that does mean, though, that the road to Icona is now no longer early game.
Yeah. Just love finding, like, how we found Bunny Hood 15 feet from where we need to use it.
Yeah.
But we had to go halfway across the world to get the thing that gets us it.
Comical. Alright, we're going to see our Keaton quiz now. This doesn't have a region tied to it, so this could be basically anything.
Yeah.
Michi entering his final hours.
Pretty good routing. Time routing on his part. You can definitely enough time to clear out the rest of Cape and then swing back around.
Okay, everything in Coast.
Yep.
Alright, so Garo Mask is nice. By itself, though, it doesn't do anything.
Right. So you're telling me... Sorry, go on.
Because we can't... We know Iconic Canyon's dead, so Ocean Tidal Deed's junk.
Yep.
Right.
We don't have light arrows for Shrine, and we don't have ice arrows to get up to the top of Iconic Canyon anyway, which is... And we can't get into Stone Tower Temple yet. So the only thing it really gives you is a hint or two.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, Garo hints are not enabled, so it doesn't give you that extra pool of hints. Because if I understand correctly, Garo hints tend to tackle on extra sometimes hints.
Money in the toilet.
Not bad. So I was saying that anything west of the Clocktown Owl is loaded.
Indeed. And to clarify with Chad, yes, Dampe has been ruled out. The Dampe hit was in Ranch.
Is this a Cycle 1 X for Keizo?
I was about to say, yeah, I think Keizo's the only one who's got enough time to do it right now.
Yeah.
Michi's probably going to hit the owl statue, clean up Cape, clean up Hall, maybe check Pirate's Fortress exterior, but then that's probably going to be all she wrote for the cycle.
Yeah. I'm always a little bit afraid to go into PF or go into any high density check with Keizo's time of day, because you're going to get like Letter to Cafe and you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah. At the same time, the things that we've picked up from the stuff in Cape is nice, but nothing that can actually really do us that much good.
Did you guys see what that peak told us?
Yes, it was a red rupee.
Yeah, it was 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the Garo Mask is nice, but again, right now we can't do anything with that.
And but if I were to put myself into the shoes of the runner, I wouldn't particularly hate that. I know that it's kind of like a casino mode right now, but we're getting a lot of items that we can't use but will be useful later. So get out of the way now so we don't have to worry about it later. And items that lock out a region is also nice because that limits what is available for you to check. We have a gold chest here. Nice lens.
That's big.
Shiro!
Yep, and Keizo just chugged 2 red potions to make space for eggs.
Oh no, I didn't think of that.
Looks like Keizo's going to be hopping out of the water right in time for the day transition.
Alright, okay, so what could be on Shiro right now? It's not Bunny Hood.
Ice arrows?
Ice.
Yeah,
Yep.
it could be ice, it could be...
Lights.
Captain's hat?
Yeah.
Lights would be nice.
I'm inclined to believe it is a song item right now, actually.
Just gonna bring that up.
Just because we still can't get into a dungeon right now. And there's no guarantee that Eggs is a dungeon song.
Healing on eggs would absolutely suck.
A song item or elemental arrows would be super nice to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm more inclined to believe song item right now. If it's like light arrows, that'll be a question mark. We're gonna see what's on the curiosity shop. So, and it is red
Nothing.
ruby, so giant's wallet not required today.
Womp womp.
So yeah, the wallets themselves are not really the ways of the hero, since you could have picked up either of them.
Circus Leader's Mask.
Yep.
So yeah, the West Clocktown Waff is, I mean, take your pick. It's either Deku Mask or Romani
Or
Mask
Bunny
leading to
Hood.
Hookshot.
Or Romani Mask.
Or Bunny Hood leading to Romani Mask leading to Hookshot. All right, here's the staff room chest. If this is our song item,
Light Mask.
that is a funny place to find that.
That really is. Another one that's 10 feet from the one it opens up.
10 feet from the one it opens up, and a 4-cycle reset.
Yep.
Oof.
I don't hate it because once again, Michi was about to reset anyways, so there are worse times to find it.
Directly above, yes, Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at this point, yeah, we pretty much have to go into second cycle to start really getting things moving here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so probably knock out everything in Clocktown for Michi, and then just like commit to PF.
And probably turn in that. Oh no, it's Keizo that has lens.
Yeah.
And yeah, Michi immediately going to take this to Grandma Stories.
Given what he has available right now, I wouldn't wait either. Going for the long story first.
Especially since it consumes time, so you want to get these checks out of the way so you know what you have to work with afterward.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, first check is a little bit of cash.
A little bit.
Massive chest in the fish tank. Ooh, fire arrows. Let's go.
Why did Grandma have fire arrows?
Oh my! Wow,
Better question.
That is a 4-cycle 2 fire arrows.
Gypto, let's go. Actually, we have both Icona masks now. It's kind of scary, but yeah.
Is the well its own hint area?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So bottom of the well has not been ruled out, but it can't have ice arrows.
Yep.
Okay. Again, fire arrows are really nice, but the only check that actually puts into logic right this minute is, unfortunately, Hot Spring Water Grotto. And
just for Keizo.
It also puts Keg Trial into logic.
Yep. Hey!
Ice arrows on couple mask.
Yo,
Oh,
Michi
good.
laughing.
And that was from a TF way of the hero, too.
Yeah.
Full clear your waffs, folks. Okay, so now I'm just interested in what's on Shiro.
Yeah.
It is probably a song item. Captain's hat. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be shocked if this was light arrows.
Hit all 3 of our elemental arrows in 2 minutes.
Yep.
Although nobody's headed that way yet, so it wouldn't really be that.
Yeah, and Michi's still missing out on lens anyway, so if anything, Keizo's gonna probably be the first to check that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, our runners today, you folks at home can't see this, but we've been watching our runners, and they just have big smiles on their faces with this seed.
Yeah, Michi feeling rich right now. He like back to back checks that netted required items.
Michi is immediately Song of Timing as well. This may be because just in case Keg shows up, because song items are quite late to the bandwagon here, if Keg is the next thing to show up, the last thing you want to do is cycle reset again. And especially since you're now already on day 2 after Grandma Stories.
Mm-hmm. In general, we still I would also keep it like relatively early in terms of time of day, because once again, Keg, Letter to Cafe.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Oh right, also this opens up Smithy 1.
Well, unfortunately, there was nothing particular in the chest that was guarded by bees.
Yep.
Bees? Will forever be my favorite Cards Against Humanity card.
Nothing in the guarded chest.
Wow, so Pirate's Fortress Interior just had pretty much a heart container, and that's it. Alright, well, so the PF dip, not entirely worthless.
Still got 3 eggs, not bad.
Yeah, 3 eggs and a required lens.
Oh, shoot, where was Picto again?
Pictobox was in...
I don't...
Someplace silly.
No, wasn't it South Clocktown, maybe?
Yes, it
Day
was
3
the,
chest?
the Day 3 Central Pillar.
I don't see it in Keizo's inventory.
Well, because Keizo hasn't been there yet, and it's just become final day on his end, so most likely he's going to sweep by and check it on the way to Bank 3. Yeah, so I wouldn't rule it out entirely.
Yeah, but this is going to be his nightmare scenario where he does
Michi
eggs.
Just got lens.
Nice. But yeah, he's probably going to finish eggs and then go back around and find Picto, and he's not going to be happy.
Making the extra PR trip isn't the worst. Is the downside there, but at the same time, at least you'll have the owl statue to get you close to Fisherman.
Yeah, I think at this point. At this point, I think if once he finds Picto, it's just gonna be a last location for him. Seors is probably gonna be a last location. It's not the worst to get it, but it's still super out of the way.
What's going to be even more insulting is if there's a 4th bottle in PR.
Oh, yeah.
Because in season 1 or 2, there was a running, I think season 2 especially, there was always a running joke that there was always a bottle in PF.
Yeah.
It seemed like 3 or 4 races in a row there was a bottle in PF.
And it's usually the Gold Dust one.
Yeah. The Gold Dust one is the worst kind.
Yeah.
When we found Fire Arrow on Grandma, my comedian brain said, "Wait, what did she think that was?"
Some really hot candy.
Yeah. I bet it was keeping her warm. If the fire and the blanket weren't doing it.
I was about to say, yeah, she definitely was already in a warm environment as is.
It's kind of scary. She has a lot of books in that room. Go up in flames.
Yeah, that's not something you want to see. So, right now what it's looking like is either Eggs' Lullaby or the item on Shiro leads to Lullaby. Because we know Boss Blue Warp can't be Lullaby since Snowhead Temple's foolish except for the song.
Alright, Michi's going to be able to take a picture of the pirates in his first trip to PF. That's nice. Alright, and Keizo is done with PR. Doesn't look like there is anything there.
We get to see egg.
I think Keizo might have to make one more trip. I think Keizo, one more egg.
As soon as it was out of my mouth, I was like counting.
Shoutouts to, I don't remember if it was version 14 or 15 that shows you exactly what the Picto box has, or what the picture is. Makes guessing a lot easier, or eliminates the guessing factor.
Yeah.
Makes playing so much better.
Yep. Also, the speed up for the time it takes to save the picture. Because before that, emulator takes up to like 5 to like 7 seconds.
Oh yeah, that was not a fun time.
The whole time you're thinking, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Yeah.
Please just let me keep my picture. Or pictograph, I suppose, would be the correct term.
But yeah, I noticed chat's discussing, what the song can be on eggs, and yeah, it also can't be. Yeah, it's really it's gonna be real interesting what this song is, because if I think the one song that's really gonna raise a lot more questions than answers is Elegy. And another song item leads to Lullaby or something else that can get us a Boss Blue Warp song.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest and admit that my logic reading, I keep it fast and loose.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh,
What the heck?
Interesting. That's an interesting spot for Keizo to be caught. Yeet. That's never happened before.
That is deeply unfortunate.
Yeah. I didn't even know you could get caught on the ramp.
I get caught there all the time.
Really? I thought once you're on the ramp, you're safe. Wow.
I find ways. And it's only when I'm streaming. When nobody's watching me, it's always flawless. But then when it's public...
Seems legit.
No, really, you gotta believe me.
I do.
I appreciate it.
All right, so Keizo's going back to get egg 7, and Michi's going to go ahead and sweep PF and PR for eggs.
Yep.
Probably do seahorses on the way out.
If you're rooting for Keizo, you don't want to see anything on seahorses. All right, final egg. All right, healing on eggs.
We're about to find out. Right as it
I'm
enters
putting my money on
no
vanilla.
Less.
We're gonna see a bossa nova here.
All right. Exclamation mark, bet, healing.
Well, unfortunately, looks like it's getting pretty close to too late for Keizo to be able to turn in Couple's Mask. So,
Gorn's Lullaby. I think Chad called it.
yeah, that
Chad
was
definitely called it.
That was the most likely one.
Yeah.
So that means boss Blue Warp is in play.
Just laughing at Goron's lullaby.
Chat.
That's a good one.
Oh, right, yeah. Keizo inverted just so he can check Dog Race as well, and just make sure he doesn't get kicked out of the ranch.
That's a pretty good call. Just get that out of the way, because this is also going to convince Keizo to go back for Bang 3 and do the rest of the checks in Clocktown, get All Knight's Mask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say it's probably pretty linear from here on out. You have one Wath and Shiro that you have to check, and then just start doing dungeons.
Start doing
pretty
dungeons?
Even, aren't we? Sorry.
Yeah. Just about, yes. Because, yeah, now Michi's got to do the same sweep that Keizo's done to pick up eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Just unfortunate that we don't have that Ranch Sisters hint, because for all we know, Kremi has got our light arrows and Keg is on Shiro.
Yep. Alright, what you don't want to see here is Keizo getting distracted by Goron Lullaby, and then starting the Wait, he can't even start the dungeon sweep. I think he might orphan. Like, there's a possibility that he chooses to rush dungeons, therefore orphaning the ice arrows. But then,
Yeah, I'll agree to that the ice arrows are the big question mark here. It really depends on if Keizo remembers possibly what Keizo might end up doing, and we'll see if this ends up happening, is after Grandma's short story, he routes in Mayor from that.
Yeah.
Because that would be the better time to do it, because Grandma Long Story dumps you out at 8 a.m. day 2, and then Short Story will dump you out at 10 a.m., then the mayor's office will be open. And right in the neighborhood.
Yep.
So
just a block over.
So, yeah, it's definitely... Keizo definitely has the potential to route this in really cleanly again, as he's done pretty much for the entirety of the seed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, both runners minus the Picto Box and the Seahorse check are pretty much going to be neck and neck on checks in about 10 minutes here.
Yep.
I do love a close race.
Ooh, Michi's having some mild freezes going on here, but game is still in one piece.
That was his game, not his stream?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Keizo's routing in the rest of the Clocktown sweep now.
Yeah, I think he's buying red potion for Shiro.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. That's probably going to be the last thing he does before he resets cycle.
Yeah, he'll probably swing back around to check All Knight's Mask, but then, yeah, there isn't really that much else to do. Probably uninvert, check Shiro, hit the Canyon Owl, and then come back, and then that's it.
Really not even any reason to uninvert at this point.
Pardon me.
Oh, he's gonna get picked, or he's gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah, that we haven't even discussed if Shiro has another fetch quest item.
Yeah.
Because we know it, whatever Shiro gives us, it's going to be required.
Yep.
And if it's like Cafe Mask, Letter to Mama, Letter to Cafe, oh dear. Okay, so this is going to be Keizo's All Nights. But yeah, he's definitely got this. He's definitely got a great way to route this for later.
We've been wondering what's that road to Akana basically this whole seed.
Yeah.
And we've only just been able to check it 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That's the funny part. We thought for sure that it would be like, oh, Road to Icon is like Bunny Hood, all the early game checks are the wasps, and we're going to be hunting for stuff. Not quite the case.
Chat pointing out that there's a 2-cycle disparity between our runners. Keizo's still on his first and Michi on his third.
Yeah, Michi...
That is interesting.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Michi had a very short cycle, too. Just decided to zip through it and reset it immediately.
It was basically just Grandma, right?
Okay,
Light
time
arrows.
out for a second. Why is that not a song item? That's really bad, actually, because that means our progression is now either in Shrine...
Seahorse is returning a purple rupee.
Oh, you know where progression could totally be? Inverted Stone Tower.
Oh, it totally could.
And in fact, it's either got to be Shrine or Inverted Stone Tower because it's got to be light locked. Oh wait, no. It's
what about Well?
Itself. Well would be pretty. Well could also work, but
I know there's not a lot of checks there, but
okay, Kita has nothing.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, no one's checked the Graveyard Grotto.
Well, really had no reason to.
Yeah, watch
one check out of the way.
Oh, and it's nothing.
Yeah, because without Captain's Hat, there is very little you can do here. But yeah, so Light Arrows could be the end goal of that way of the hero anyway. But if Light Arrows is locking more stuff like song items, then it's possible that they could be an Inverted Stone Tower or Shrine or just basically behind Light Arrows. I wouldn't be surprised if they are at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. The Stone Tower, like after Canyon but before the dungeon, is its own area well, and we don't have any information on that.
Yeah, because Stone Tower, the only actual checks in Stone Tower itself are the 3 inverted chests. That's it.
Yep.
Which, honestly, I'm not surprised Keizo is going for Shrine right now, because, yeah, I definitely don't think you skip those Light Arrow checks after you hit the Owl statue.
Wait, are we done with hints? Keizo's not even checking the Dock Grotto. The Dock
We
hint.
still haven't seen Ranch Sisters.
Keizo's going to hit the Owl statue and then jump back down.
I guess so, sure.
Way easier to go down than and then soar up, and then rather than to climb up twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Michi never got Camaro, got Rosa Sisters yet.
Yeah, he didn't have the rupees.
Mm-hmm. That is unfortunately not a picture of Tingle. That is, though.
It's a very, very fine distinction there.
Thanks, game.
I don't know if you guys brought it up earlier, but Shrine is open.
Indeed it is, yes. Looks like Keizo is just checking Castle Pillar. We can't do Egos without Mirror Shield and Fire Arrows, but we can at least get this out of the way.
Yep. In theory, this is in logic because we know where Fire Arrows are.
That's fair.
Yeah, something could be in Shrine.
Keizo does have All Might Mask, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just hasn't reset cycle yet. Looks like he's going to try and... I think he's trying to get to see if he gets lucky out of Snowhead Temple before wrapping up cycle, but unfortunately we know that's not going to happen.
I wonder what's the decision behind like doing it now versus doing it in like a new cycle. I mean, you're almost at 10. check
8:30
all
now.
nice. Yeah, like you uninvert, and then you can just do some random stuff, and you can probably kill time till 10, and then you can check your all nice mask, and then you reset. Oh
Whoops.
no! And then
Ooh, landing on a bow.
Yeah.
Insult to injury there.
All right, so Michi is going ahead and getting the smithy checks set up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we know we're not going to find anything, let alone fire arrows, anything in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Since it's foolish. Because, yeah, I don't see fire arrows marked on Keizo's tracker.
Oh right, yeah.
No, because he hasn't reset. He hasn't gone and talked to Grandma.
Right, yeah, so...
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, I just remember it's foolish. He has plenty of time to just finish this dungeon and then like do the spring checks and yeah.
Well,
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right,
No,
so
like-
hot spring water
Fierce
grotto
deity.
was FD. Hey, FD before any bosses, always a good thing.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Definitely
Jealous.
not combat starve this the seed.
Yeah, no, we're really good on combat upgrades now. We've got a pretty easy chateau too, so that solves any magic issues. So we don't even really need extended magic for convenience today. We're gonna see the keg trial item though. But yeah, I'm very chat saying Keizo may not want to lose the chateau bonus. Nice bomb chew on keg trial.
Downgrade. This is one of the... Oh no, this is the map chest, isn't it? It's the other chest in this room that's a...
Ooh, so that's a
Swamp Fairy.
So Swamp Title Deed is foolish.
Wait, does he? Did he not get the Snowa Temple is foolish?
They were in Termina Field. Those were early hints. I know they were both in
The quad hint.
quad hints. Yeah, and we can check Gossip Stones now too. And I'm pretty sure Keizo checked those.
They both did.
Yeah.
I remember that they both did.
Okay, so yeah, we know for a fact there's nothing in here.
Yeah, I think he may have forgotten.
Gotta full clear your foolishes. Good advice, chat.
Now we found all the like early game major items like bombs and bow and stuff. I don't think you have to go too crazy about full clearing your foolishes in this scenario.
Yeah.
It does not help that we are seeing a lot of gilded chests, and that one of them just had the gold dust bottle.
So does that mean that's foolish too?
Yes. So
Ooh.
Smithy 2 is off the table.
That is good to know.
Also, fourth bottle after eggs.
Yep.
Nice.
Fourth bottle, also the gold dust.
Again.
As is the way of the universe.
Looks like Michi's gonna go get light arrows. I'm blanking. What's our boss key setting for these
vanilla.
rules? Okay.
Yeah, it's vanilla.
That chest is not gilded. We are going to get to see a sound check, though. So does Romani Mask conceal any other goodies?
It would be more West Clocktown
Yeah.
cloth. Because we haven't had enough already.
Alright, Keizo soaring back to the entrance, probably to do.
Might
Wait.
have just connected the dots on that one.
That is something to ask him for the
Absolutely.
interview later.
Yeah, that's an interview question for sure. Whoops. Songs are hard.
Where's he going now?
To double check.
To double check the gossip.
Or
gossip.
start gossips. Because you can do that now with Lullaby.
Right.
That's what he's doing.
And Soundcheck has double defense.
Not bad for CSMC settings. I think Michi has enough hearts to not die, but doubling it definitely doesn't hurt.
I mean, we've got literally a Chateau on standby for next cycle, red potions coming out of nowhere.
Yep.
I think we're okay.
Tons of money in the swamp.
And yeah, tons of money to buy red potions if need be. Nice last bush magic drop.
Better late than never.
Nice collision not getting us spikes.
Alright, once Michi gets light arrows, I guess that's he's also gonna dungeon rush.
Either dungeon rush or check shrine.
Yeah.
But he has fire arrows.
It could be either
backwards
or.
Backwards well.
I don't think we're gonna see backwards well immediately. That's one of the last things you at this point, well's the last thing you check. If you're still somehow missing song items after springtime.
Yep.
Well, gonna be honest with you, the seat has kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah, color me shocked. I was not expecting light arrows on Shiro.
I know.
Either.
We're gonna get to see what's on Gossip Stones now.
Heck.
All right, after we see Gossips, I have to step away for a hot second.
No worries. Keg.
Oh, that would be crazy if Keg was on this.
Room key!
Well, something else to do this cycle.
Yeah, with what? A good amount of time left. But still. Also, there are worse items which reset when you go back in time to have on Gossips than Room Key.
Yeah, I think Keizo was heading back anyway, so...
That one's not so bad.
Yeah. It's golden chest.
What we got?
Keg. No! Okay. The dock hint was, whatever that was is still dead. It was like Swamp Spider House, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, I see a lol oh no from Revan. What was on Room Key?
Cafe's mask.
His mask.
Oh, that's no better time like the present to get that, if I may be honest.
Yeah, could be worse.
Unfortunately, well, it actually still is pretty bad because now you kind of can't skip to Grandma Long Story on your next cycle.
Oh, true.
Oh, having said that, short story is the one that matters here. But
what about doing just a quick reset like Michi did?
You could
do Grandma reset and then do a cafe cycle.
The problem is Midnight Meeting is such a pain in the backside to do because it's in the middle of the night. It's not like at the beginning or end of it.
Yeah.
I would do short story, long story, reset, fast forward to 6 p.m., set up Midnight Meeting, do the couples mass turn in, and then I don't know, like finish SHT or something, and then come back.
All right, thanks Iconic Canyon for another useless butler hint.
Yep.
Is that like 4?
No, it's the second one. There's only 2 of each.
Oh, okay.
That's all our hints, right? So the Ranch Sister hint is probably the one in Spider House and the one in Ocean D Turn-In.
That's why we're not seeing it.
Those are the worst places where they can be right now. Because those could absolutely be Captain's Hat or Mirror Shield. Obviously not a keg, but definitely Captain's Hat or Mirror Shield. There's also the springtime hints.
Yep. Right, true.
There's 2 in springtime.
Also, Shrine Time.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. It's 5 relatively easy checks. We have Gilded Sword.
Yeah.
This is
Definitely.
going to be pretty painless. I understand this play.
Yeah, I personally, I would have just hit out Snow Temple first, because it's progression. You're gonna have to do it. You have springtime checks.
Yeah,
And plus, the blue warp.
there's either that or Michi is gambling that light arrows directly lead to a song item.
That too, or this
First
could be
chest, gold
this could be
chest.
tag.
Case in point.
Okay, this is why I'm not part of Qual, and I'm probably not going to be top 32 anyways. And this is like Michi's clearly a 200 IQ better runner than I am, therefore he knows.
Yeah, honestly, that's one of the better places to find Mirror Shield too, because now you
Yeah.
can go check Egos immediately.
Yep.
So yeah, it looks like what Keizo's doing to kill time for Couples Mask is just do mini games, because he has not seen these.
Yep.
Glad the Wizrobe fight is repeated in Shrine. I don't think it's in this game enough.
Oh no, it's like the 2 in Snowhead Temple. There's another one in Stone Tower Temple. You have to do one again in Human Trial.
Yep.
Is it Human Trial or? Yeah, it's Human Trial.
Yeah, it's human trial, and then
I always go on.
oh, I think now you have to do it in Inverted Stone Tower Temple 2, because there's a chest fairy there or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, if it's not foolish, which it is in this case, luckily.
Yep. Oh, Michi thought about piecing out.
Mirror Shield is a good prize.
Yeah.
I think I would have understood if he had, but personally, I wouldn't leave without clearing it.
Okay, so what Keizo's done here is Warp to Night 1.
Yep.
Set up Midnight Meeting is going to turn Couples Mask now for Ice. But Fire is going to be a little late.
Mm-hmm. I can probably do Shrine, kill time for Midnight Meeting, check it, and then day 2 it. Oh, still Honey and Darling.
Alright, I too am going to step away for a moment.
Cool.
No worries, but yeah, this had another bomb bag if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Hilariously.
The Bomb Chew one is my least favorite one.
Yeah, there are some fancy strategies for clearing Bomb Chew target practice real quick.
Yeah.
That's a gilded chest. Anything else in Shrine? Nope. Don't need it.
And then last one is still a Scarab Master left, right?
Yeah, just Garrow Master.
Right. Should be pretty easy with a Gilded Sword.
Gilded Sword, double defense.
Yeah, he's a
day transition. Michi's just like guessing the check isn't important. Watch it be gilded.
Oh, the last time, or did I miss? I think I missed warp check, but on the first one he stood next to it and it wasn't, or the second one he stood next to it and it was a wooden chest, and then on this one, ooh, the double fake.
Yeah, the wart was the frog mask.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're gonna get to see what the final reward in Shrine. So Shrine was definitely not a bad idea. Too bad that chest looks like trash.
Yeah. You can do boss blue warp. Can do egos now.
I think right now, Michi's looking for egos.
Yeah, I'll do egos. Pretty fast.
Because this will also let us know if we need keg or not.
Hmm.
Which either, if we need either keg or captain's hat, and or. You get the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, ego should be pretty easy with Go to Sword and Deku. Alright, what's Keizo up to now? Oh, it's probably killing more time with
Swamp archery.
Swamp archery.
Yeah, because you can just start this until 10.
Mm-hmm. Gilded quick spins should make quick work of egos.
Indeed.
He's in a corner though. I mean, he's like against the wall, but that should be fine. Healing?
New wave.
New wave. Okay,
So
doable.
we still need one more song item, but we might be able to get away without the other.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you do GBT now, okay, well, Snow Temple also good, but GBT is dense-ish.
And not foolish.
Yes, and not foolish.
I think Michi right now is more interested in the Boss Blue Orb song, so he's going to get that first.
Yeah. So yeah, we're at the part of the game where it's just
Rush dungeons.
Yep, rush dungeons, rush progression.
So yeah, chat, we can't really open a bet just yet because we don't know if we need both song items or not, but
Yeah.
we'll let you know soon.
And we don't really know which one it is either. If it's like Keg or Captain's Hat.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what item do you not want to... Of the two song items right now, which one don't you want to see? And I think the one you don't want to see is Keg. Because if Keg
Yes.
leads to healing, then not only does Keg lead to healing, but also Ranch Sisters is now on the table.
Yep.
For having Captain's Hat.
Yeah. Oh god. Captain's Hat behind Keg.
I'm imagining it. Season 3's done some weird things.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Like for similar reasons, I would hope that it is behind Captain's Hat because the window for doing that is much greater than Keg.
Indeed.
Yeah.
The problem is Keg has extra checks after the day transitions.
Yeah.
Keizo coming into midnight meeting here.
Yep.
That started as a question, but then I answered it partway through, so it ended as a declarative sentence. I don't know how that happened.
No worries. But you are correct. It is midnight meeting time.
Well, we're at least going to finally see what this has, and if this is Captain's Hat or Keg... Well, it's a Trez Seed, so what do you expect, really?
Just love.
Oof. Not even like a whole love. Only
Yeah,
a part
just-
of one.
Yeah. Just a bit of love.
Sad truth the Zelda series taught me. Most chests only have a piece of a heart in them. So chat's asking who's winning.
At this point, Michi's definitely making more efficient use of his equipment and time.
That's what I was thinking.
Queso having to what will unfortunately be double dipping Snowhead Temple for fire arrows again is unfortunately kind of eating his time. He routed the first cycle very well, but the second cycle's been a lot slower.
Yeah, I think from a strictly progression standpoint, I think they're neck and neck, but Michi has routed better and also got a lot of other checks out of the way, so he's not going to get sidetracked later game.
Yeah, and we know those light arrows were not only just the end game, they were required for New Wave off of Egos anyway.
Yeah.
Well, for Mirror Shield to fight Egos for New Wave. But yeah, that was a pretty fast Snowhead Temple clear from Michi. It helps when it's a foolish temple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Wait. You can cancel out of the... Oh, sorry. I just got confused by the story that Keizo was going for. Sorry, I just got mixed up. I thought he went for the long story and then canceled out the thing. No, but yeah, he got fire arrows now.
Alright, looks like Michi's gonna go for FD strats now.
Yeah, he got randomly sniped because Goat's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But this should do it. Like jump slash with FD should be okay. Like one more.
Nice.
Oh, I just missed it.
Seriously, Goat? And gets electrocuted again. But yeah, now Keizo's going to go and finish up Snowhead Temple.
Yep.
So he won't actually be too far behind Michi.
Yep.
When all is said and done. Only by about 5 minutes.
Yep.
It's still nice and close.
Yep. Depends on if Keizo does Shrine.
True.
Yeah, we know that's got to be done eventually.
Yeah.
Oof.
Nice extended magic.
I'll get it.
So that is definitely a magic locked magic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, more than likely the TF Wath is probably magic.
Yeah.
And it's Elegy on Blue Warp.
Alright.
Fascinating. So now we can go to Inverted Stone Tower and get the chest there. Alternatively, we can just go mode Stone Tower Temple, take your pick. But yeah, Chad was discussing this earlier, and Elegy was the most likely thing it could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that Sonata is either on Keg or Captain's Hat. Also, Day 1 Smithy is a heart container.
Mm-hmm.
And Michi didn't get the gold dust bottle, so is not even bothering with Foolish Smithy Day 2.
Yep. Time to see if we get a Ranch Sisters in, finally. Nope.
Nope. Another Stone Tower Temple Foolish.
Yep. Okay, Springtime Mountain Village. Nothing. Possibly something on Darmani, but very likely nothing.
I can't even check Darmani anyway, no healing.
Yeah. Oh, dead.
Nope. Ranch Sisters are Giant's Mask and a Red Rupee.
There you have it. Kind of explains why I haven't seen Keg yet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of disappointed, honestly. But, oh well.
Next race. I have a good feeling.
There are, especially after this week, there are a lot of midweek races.
Yeah. Oh. Springtime, also pretty dead.
I guess Michi must have seen the other chest peeking in on his first pass and isn't
Oh
going
no,
for it.
he spun by it earlier.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whoops, Keizo took a fall, and that's
All
going to
the
be
way
a void
down.
out.
yeah,
Easy fix, thankfully.
yep. I feel like no matter how much I lab the tunnel jump, I never get it above like 85% success rate.
So at this point,
Oh
it
no.
does... Okay, so Michi's getting a bean?
Yeah, that's Stone Tower.
Yeah. I like this play, because you check these, and even if it's not required, at the very least you can full clear Stone Tower not full clear, sorry, go mode Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah.
Looks like Michi might have had a mild controller malfunction there, but... Commentator
when that
stream
happens.
value.
I want a gif of that, honestly, knocking on the controller like that. Hello in there.
All right, and up Stone Tower we go.
Alright, yeah, so for the moment, all eyes on Michi as he climbs Stone Tower and finds out what's in those 3 chests.
Mm-hmm.
For a second, I thought you were talking about a Bo Burnham song, but I just got confused.
You would have confused me.
I wish there was a way to peek those inverted chests from the right side up, but I don't think there is. But if there was a way, that would be great.
They're too deep into the ledge.
Yeah.
Alright, Keizo's armaments are looking pretty good for this fight.
He might be able to gain some time on Michi if he can pull it off cleanly.
Yeah, this would save him a good 40 seconds or so.
Yeah. Nice. Got the angle set up.
Ooh, so Michi is preparing an owl save. Probably to save Scum the Bean.
What could the bean be? What else could the bean be used for?
Maybe getting extras for bottom of the well?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've got no idea.
I guess, but if that was his intention, I would have just bought like 6.
I don't know if he has the he has the cash for it.
Yeah.
They were only like what, 10 a pop from
Yeah.
from the scrub? Yeah.
Very clean goat fight from Keizo.
Good for him.
Yep.
So yeah, that is gonna save a little time.
He took a little longer to get up to Goat, though, so it may just even out.
Yeah.
Alright, the top of Stone Tower contains 2 gilded
Whoa.
chests. One
Whoa,
big, one
big
small.
one and a small one.
Keg.
The big one is the captain's
Captain's
hat.
hat. Yo, let's go.
About time.
And the smaller one contains the moon's tier.
Mm. Yay.
Alright, so Michi's just gonna go ahead and finish the dungeon now just to get it out of the way.
Yeah, by the time he's done the dungeon, it'll probably be the right time of day to check Captain's hat. And then we can get confirmation if he's in go mode or not.
Yeah, because you can get into the day 1 side from day 2, no problem with a well-timed bomb jump.
Yep. All right, I'm going to step away for a quick second. BRB.
We do not have Fierce Deity anywhere. Correct?
The setting, no.
Yeah.
We have F. Oop. Okay. Michi had another game freeze there. But yeah,
hiccup.
FD was in a pretty nice spot, if I recall correctly.
So Michi has it, Keizo doesn't, so my memory is failing me.
It wasn't Seahorses.
It was earlier than that. Did he buy it?
I'm trying to remember. But it looks like what Keizo's going to do is just go ahead and try Goron Race using the cam. Never mind. It's decided forget it.
Interesting. False start there. Another one we can ask him about.
Yeah, I think just realize with Light Hour Shrine is probably the better idea. And we do know that this is where he needs to be.
Yep.
I am back. Have I missed anything?
Not particularly.
Do you remember where our Fierce Deity is? Only one of our runners has it.
It was in Hot Spring Water Grotto.
That's
right.
Keizo never hasn't gone around to checking that yet. Keizo busted out of Keg Trial to go to
Shrine.
Shrine. Which again, we know this is where he needs to be.
Yep.
Yeah, so to clarify with chat here on the song logic, because yeah, with Captain's Hat being where it is, we should probably go into this a wee bit. So Snowhead Temple was ruled foolish except for the song, which means the song can lead to a required item. In this case, it was Elegy. Stone Tower itself is not foolish. Stone Tower Temple is, but Stone Tower is not foolish. So the Captain's Hat could still be... It could lead to either healing or Sonata. If it's Sonata, we're good to go. We don't need Keg. If it's healing, we're going on a Keg hunt. And unfortunately, that is up there among the top 5 of worst casinos.
There isn't that many things left.
That is true. With how efficient we have been able to clear stuff, it's not going to take us too long to get... It's probably not going to take us too long to get Keg if we do need it still.
Yeah, I mean, like they've done Shrine. They haven't done GBT. It could just be in GBT or anything after GBT. They've done
I can see it being in the graveyard too.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be the worst casino. I think a lot of the really, really, really bad checks they got out of the way. Keizo does not have FD. He has not checked... I was told he has not checked Hot Spring Water Grotto.
And I don't see it marked on his personal tracker either.
True. Alright, Keizo going for the Deku strats.
Neat how much of an encumbrance being a Deku for your first cycle in vanilla is, but then once you get into the later game, all the different things that it can do.
Yep.
Really very useful. It's neat.
Alright, so Keizo's got a new wave, so let's see what he decides to do here. If he goes for Great Bay Temple or Stone Tower Temple. Ooh.
GBT.
He's thinking
New-
Great Bay Temple.
New checks.
Well, we'll see how this plays out. Like, if Keg is in GBT, and Keg leads to Sonata, then Keizo has made the correct decision here.
Yep. Yeah, overall, really tight race.
Yeah, that's what happens when it comes to a race like this, where it comes down to one item being right over the other. Is that it is which runner goes left, which runner goes right.
Yep.
And which of them made the right direction play.
Yep. We are. Yeah, it's a Sonata hunt. It could either be behind Captain's Hat or Keg, but they could be locked behind each other, so we don't really know.
One could lead to the other, yeah.
Yeah.
One way to find out.
Yep.
All right, so Keizo's going to invert here. Probably, just to not accidentally run out of time, because it is now about to be night 3.
Yep. I'm
and
getting
this is a full clear of GBT too, not a go mode GBT, so you need a few extra hours.
Yeah, I think I'm going to sound like a broken record at this point, but I'm getting letter to cafe anxiety right now.
I would be if I were these runners.
I mean, night of day 3, that's exactly what you worry about.
Very nice.
GFS. I mean, Keizo's not going to say no to it. It is an upgrade by comparison.
Yep, and he doesn't have FD yet. Oh, got the Gorn water wheel. Very nice.
Very nice.
Then voided out.
Oof. That's a tough void.
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, I was just saying Michi doesn't have the Adeku stick, doesn't have Stone Mask, so it's gonna be really difficult to fire arrow the torches, so he has to get rid of the bats. Or at least get rid of enough so he doesn't get like bothered when he's trying to shoot the torches.
Well, this is also a check too, so you might as well.
Yeah. But he's probably hoping that Captain's Hat is just gonna lead to Sonata and then he'll be in go mode and then he's good to go.
We're about to find out. If this is healing, then we will open a bet for Keg.
Yeah.
There's always a stick in day 1 grave pot, but
Nah, there is. You have to go to the grotto to get it.
All right.
Moment of truth.
And it is Sonata on Captain's Hat.
Okay.
Michi has hit go mode at 2:05:49.
Yep.
Honestly, this has been a pretty fast seed. It's only one more dungeon too, so yeah, Michi's gonna be done in about not even half an hour.
Yep.
So I wouldn't call this a jet seed by any stretch of the imagination, but this seed is pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's still air travel. Call her prop seed.
Yeah. It feels like a season 2 seed.
That'd be a good way to describe it. So yeah, the temples were useless today.
Yeah. Not like Qual 1, which was like every single temple.
Oh yeah. That was an interesting moment in time.
Yeah.
That discovery.
No better way to kick off season 3 than that. But yeah, so Michi's just gonna be bum rushing all the dungeons, and then his time of day is pretty good too.
Yeah,
but,
of the 2 temples to go mode, Woodfall and Great Bay are probably the 2 best ones.
Yeah.
Because Great Bay Temple, you can skip the boss, the mid boss.
And then Woodfall is just... It's quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had an interesting story today with our Way of the Heroes, where the only Way of the Hero we couldn't satisfy immediately was Road to Icona, but the other two were pretty much like led to immediate progression.
Yeah.
And also subsequent progression.
Yeah, because West Clocktown had a ton of items leading to the other. It had the Romani mask on Postman game. It had leading to Hookshot. It had either of the two wallets, which led to no, it didn't lead to Hookshot. Led to Goron mask because Goron mask needed a wallet.
It did.
And then there was Deku mask outright.
Yeah, overall, I think the seed was pretty linear. Like besides maybe the first cycle where you're just getting a bunch of random items, but then once you kind of cleared those out, then it's really just following progression. Everything was kind of on the way.
Indeed, yeah. The second cycle, depending on how you routed it, pretty much spelled the seed out for you.
Yeah. Oh, big chest in GBT. Led with the cafe.
Keg.
Thinking keg. Ooh.
Oh,
The 10 bomb shoes. That could be a gold chest? Guess so.
yeah.
Fascinating.
I guess that's a unique bomb shoe chest.
Mm-hmm.
Must be.
Yeah, because there's only, I guess, one in the moon.
Bomb shoes very helpful at that point in the game? Doesn't seem like...
Yes, because there's a ceiling crack.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Pendant of Memories.
Nice.
nice.
Deep in Great Bay Temple.
Not in these settings. We are not worrying about that.
Not at all.
We have had our first finish. Dat Lawson has finished with a 208.58. Well played, GG.
G. Yeah, Michi's like around 15 minutes. Unless, of course, if he doesn't forget to forward time.
He's probably going to do it right as he's about to open the door to Great Bay Temple.
Yep.
But yeah, this is definitely going to be a sub 230 for Michi.
Mm-hmm.
Barring some kind of technical disaster.
In Majora's Mask? No.
Yeah, we've had a VC crash and save rollback as a result in the S2 tourney question mark.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Was there anything you could do? Did they get to continue their race?
Not really,
Yeah.
because the VC crash sent them 2 saves back.
Oh.
VC crashing can do that, and unfortunately, that rolled back save was like 30 minutes into the run, and this occurred like at the 2+ hour mark.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah. It's not much you can do.
Yeah, no. VC crashes are very bad. Interestingly, Michi not accelerating time.
Yeah, Michi, please remember.
Yeah, Go Mode Great Bay Temple only takes about 5-6 hours in Go Mode.
Yeah.
He's probably going to play it like within the next minute or so. As long as you play it in the temple, it skips the day transition cutscenes.
Yep. As long as that he doesn't forget.
I'm worried about.
Oh, here's another small gilded chest. Well,
Oh, there we go.
it's...
There it is.
Hey, my worst nightmare.
It had to happen eventually. That's pretty painful for Keizo.
Remember, kids, this is why. Unless you know where Letter of Cathay is, always keep it relatively early. Ah, terrible.
Whoops, missed the key. Turn key. But yeah, no, this definitely didn't feel like too painful of a seed. Like the thing is, we weren't like checking blindly for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We had direction for most of the run here.
Yep.
Strangely enough, I think light arrows on Shiro actually spelled the seed out better than we could have imagined.
Yeah, I agree. Like once
Because-
again, like the required items that you can't use right away, like speeds up the end game significantly because yeah, you're not just hunting for that one item that you need when
Yeah,
the
'cause-
entire world is open.
Yeah, because light arrows don't lock nearly as much as Keg and Captain's Hat.
Yep.
Well, they lock out entire dungeon, to be fair, entire half a dungeon, but they're foolish. That dungeon is foolish.
Hmm.
Too far. Majora's Mask is a finely coded game.
Yep.
Fish?
I was
Fish.
trying to come up with a joke, an immersion joke, because the water surface wasn't colliding, but I can't make
Yeah.
it. I can't connect it, which
Oh.
is a joke in and of itself, because the arrows weren't connecting. But that's really
Yeah.
lame and not what I was reaching for. Oh well.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think Keizo can survive another bite.
No,
Okay,
he
no, he's
cannot,
good.
but he's good. Yeah, because a bite takes 2 hearts
Yeah.
without double defense. I am sure, however, Keizo will happily take that heart piece for the refill.
Yep. All right. Michi with the boss key.
Now it's just a matter of getting in there.
All right, where's Keizo going next? Fisherman?
Probably. Because, yeah, at this point, Keizo's looking for an unhinted song item, so when that happens, you basically just check everything so that you don't miss it, because you never
Yeah.
know. That one check you leave behind could always be the one. This boat, I think, was also sped up in version 14 or 15.
Of that, another finish. 2:16:12 Skyward.
Nice.
Very nice.
Whoa, Keizo almost fell off the platform.
Got that left pinky toe landed
Yeah.
on there, and it was enough.
Alright,
Alright.
yeah, he's going to attempt the cheese strat.
Yeah.
How does this work? I've never been clear on this.
So what happens is when you swing your sword, you can't fall off ledges. But as you're swinging your sword, you're going off and on the ledge every other frame.
All right.
Now with the Fisherman game just needs to cooperate and select that left torch to be the right one.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Fisherman game. Anytime now. Thank you.
Yep.
And like, whoops, the torch went out.
Got trolled.
And
There
just
we
like, just like boat archery, this game automatically ends at the last point threshold. Nice bundle of arrows.
It's one arrow. All right, where next, Keizo?
The single arrow of destiny.
Oh, Dodo finished third. GG.
GG.
Yeah, it looks like...
European runner sweeping this qual.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is about the point where if you've routed similar to Michi, you've probably figured the whole seed out by now.
Yep.
It's a nice tightrope walk by Michi.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Blue Warp led to Elegy, right? And that
Correct.
Yeah, okay. And New Wave was on Egos. That was behind Lights. So yeah, New Wave could, or Great Bay Temple could have been your first clearable dungeon, but Snowhead Temple was definitely the more sensible one, just because it was already foolish.
Breeze right through it.
All right, Hazel's going back into Shrine.
This is why you clear it.
Yeah.
Clear it while you're there.
Yeah, but we know there's nothing here. He's just not checking the Stone Tower Bean Chest.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Oh, Michi,
Well,
do not scare us like that.
oh man.
That's a monk ass moment right there.
Yeah, even
Exactly what it is.
even Michi head tilted there, Chad. Don't worry, we all did. We all did.
He plays on VC, right?
I don't think so.
Actually, it might be on VC because if you play on emulator, by the rules, you need to show your FPS.
Oh yeah,
I think,
that's emulator. I see it on the top right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah, true.
Players cannot hear the commentary.
Yeah.
Keeps everybody on a level playing field.
Yep.
That'd be a little weird if somebody was going hunting for an item and suddenly they just heard a bunch of folks screaming
Lighters
at
on
the top of their lungs.
Shiro! 4 runners make U-turns.
Exactly. Yeah, we can't be having that. Yeah, really, the only combat upgrade we would have liked to see is Great Spin, but, well, you can't win them all.
Can't spin them all.
Yeah.
I remember one, like, SMZ3 seed where, like, we were on Red Mail and Buttersword, like, within 10 minutes. And I think also Plasma and Wavebeam showed up.
Yeah, that's a dangerous player.
But yeah, at 221, Michi is on the moon.
Yep.
Stuff.
And yeah, Fierce Deity, Extended Magic, easy fight, easy game.
Yeah. Yeah, with the cutscene back on, he's not gonna get trolled. Alright, so where is Keizo going to go after this? Like, I don't even know what he has left. I think it's really just Stone Tower now.
Could he be
Yeah.
misremembering a hint?
No, it's that Keizo, there's no incentive for Keizo, there's no direct indication for Keizo to go to Stone Tower, is the
Yeah.
thing.
Gotcha.
Because Because we had said initially that it's probable light arrows lead to progression, and in this case, they absolutely did, but it wasn't necessarily guaranteed.
All right.
Yeah, oh no, I hope it doesn't go well.
Yeah, I doubt it. Again, that's the last thing Keizo wants to check right now, and I don't think he's done any prep work for it.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you have fire and you have lights, doing backwards well is not that bad, but still pretty bad.
That bad is still not great.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna squint and take a look at his tracker, see if he is trying to figure out what he's missing.
Sidestepping will not save you.
Yeah.
And Michi has finished.
GG.
Once the bot
Gee,
catches
Michi.
up, it is going to be a 2:23.08. So yeah, sub 2:30, even a sub 2:25, which is pretty good.
Fantastic.
That is going to be good for 4th place overall, which is, again, for a qualifier especially, that is really good.
Yep. Yeah, the EU sweep continues.
All right, we will see if Michi wants to join us for an interview after that. Keizo is in a moment of thought here, looking to try and figure out where those not light arrows, where that song item could be. I don't think he wants to reset cycle to check letter to cafe yet, because there's still enough time to get stuff done.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, there's really nothing else that you can do here that you can't do in a first cycle. But there are so many things that you need to do in a fresh cycle. I just don't see what's wrong with like resetting. You still have dungeons to kill time if you suddenly hit go mode and you need to like fast forward time. So
in Keizo's case, he could do Stone Tower to speed up for sure.
Yeah, there's plenty of things to do to kill time.
That being said, we have confirmed Michi will join us in a bit for an interview. So
Cool.
Just needs to make a quick bathroom break. Understandably so, considering it's been a couple of hours.
Yep.
And
Gave us a double thumbs up.
Yeah, not to mention a mildly stressful scene on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this could have been a lot worse, all things considering. Like all the always hints were knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
The sometimes hints were useless. One of them was in a foolish location anyway.
A lot of second guessing too with way the hero overlap.
Yep.
Yeah, West Clocktown especially was a pretty big hotbed today.
Right. Hazel still thinking.
Well, isn't resetting cycle. Let's pull out the Song of Soaring, so this might be a check to
To what?
Going to swamp.
This Going to swamp.
Yeah, this might be buying beans for the well.
Yep.
Yeah, this is buying beans for the. This is buying a bean. Yeah. It could be beans for the well or inverted stone tower.
Pretty sure it's inverted stone tower.
All right, I believe we are now joined by Michi. GG's to you.
GG.
GG.
So what did you think?
Hey. Oh, and now it's working. Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
That was an interesting seat. Like the comment I can use is yeah, I guess.
Yeah, this is a very interesting see where the first cycle was quite busy. You both dragged your first cycles out for quite some time. Having said that, you reset before Keizo did.
There was just a lot to do in first cycle.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think that's a story with opponent start. So much is opened up immediately. Oh no, Keizo is going to the well.
Keizo is going to the well.
Oof. So yeah, let's go into that real quick. So Michi, you after picking up lights did Egos, and then you decided to go for inverted stone tower. and you just flat out made the right guess.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it was the right guess because the song on the dungeon wasn't foolish. Like the
True.
Yeah.
Sonora Temple was foolish, but the song wasn't. I'm not really sure about it because I never really looked into it. So I thought, hey, wait, the song is it's a Stone Tower song, like Elegy.
Yeah.
But Stone Tower is foolish. And then I had to think what I should do with that song because apparently it's not foolish, so it has to give me something. And then I realized, hey, wait, I can do like inverted Stone Tower chest. And that was the right call, I guess.
Yeah.
We were
Really the right call.
We were
Yeah.
also thinking something on the same vein because of Way of the Hero light arrows on Shiro, which
Yep.
we gotta confess, that was not the item we were expecting to find on Shiro.
I thought it was Bunny Hood for sure.
We
Not
all
gonna lie.
did. We all did.
And then I got Bunny Hood from the Rosa Sisters. I'm like, wait, that's not how this works. That's not a dress sheet.
Which is weirdly enough in a Way of the Hero West Clocktown, which would have put the Way of the Hero Romani's mask in logic for Hookshot.
Yeah, that's why I was looking for Bunny Hood all the time, because I got that a lot of logic. So I was looking for Bunny Hood all the time, like.
Yeah.
And then I got that Bunny Hood. I'm like, wait, this is a dress sheet. That's not how this works.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
West.
sorry, yeah, Michi, you like I think after light arrows, you went like straight to shrine, and I was like, no, man, I don't think that's like the right play because there's like progression to push or like whatever, and then you immediately got mirror shield, and I was like, okay, never mind. You're
That's
correct.
a funny thing. The moment I got mirror shield, I'm like, wait, I could just drop secret shrine, but I wasn't really sure. Like I said, I haven't looked into the dungeon is foolish, song isn't thing. I wasn't really sure about it, but I could have skipped the thing entirely.
Yeah,
Chat talked a lot about that today.
Yeah, I saw you pull out the ocarina. And
Yeah, I was
yeah.
thinking about it. I was thinking about it, like, okay, you know what? It's like 2 minutes. If I lose like first, second, or third because of that, so be it.
Yeah.
Don't care about it.
Well,
but
Keizo
now I know
is-
it for sure.
All right. Well, Keizo's in the right place to be. He's about to check Inverted Stone Tower, so he's going to
Yep.
have Captain's Hat in a second here.
Does he have beans with him?
Yes, he's got
Okay.
a bean.
Good.
Oh no, he
Except he missed Elegy on the platforms.
Yeah, he missed the he messed up the one last
Sora.
time. Yeah.
I'm that relatable. I do that all the time.
Shoutouts to what was probably one of the most stacked West Clock Towns I've ever seen, and a vanilla wallet.
Yeah,
And
dude.
a vanilla wallet.
Those
Nuts.
first hours were like insane. Like I got fire arrows and I'm like, okay, cool. And I got light ice arrows. Like, okay, what's going on? And then I got Garo. I'm like, okay, now this seed is just like what's happening.
Oh yeah, you got like back to back good items.
Like I got all those items
nuts.
back to back.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, that pretty much spelt out because of the way the fetch quest items lined up too. The seed basically spelt itself out for the rest after first cycle.
Yeah.
Saying in chat he skipped both wallets until 120.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, I think it was it's a pretty linear seed after the first like hour or hour 15-ish.
Yeah, I would say the same thing here.
Yeah, once you start X, the seed has been pretty linear, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what Keg is.
Yeah, you've been looking
really
for
want
it.
to know.
Yeah.
I really want to know where Keg is.
Yeah, we wanted to know up until someone finally checked the hint.
Finally
I don't remember
got that
which one
hint.
it was, where what the Ranch Sisters had, because we never knew
Yeah.
what they had.
I got a hint. It was in springtime.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Giant's
in
Mask
spring.
and Red Rupee.
Yeah. It was just so late, and we were wondering, okay, do we need this keg or not? Does keg lead to Captain's Hat? That would be even better.
I thought maybe we were going to find out where Keg was before Keizo headed to Stone Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dad's saying no luck on finding keg there. But also never found Bunny Hood. Yeah, Bunny Hood was on Rosa Sisters. And where was Camaro again?
Stone Tower map purchase.
Right.
Oh right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't.
It was
I'm
on
not
Tingle.
purchased.
It was on Tingle.
Yeah, Rosa Sisters had Bunny Hood. All right. Hazel's gonna find Captain's Hat.
This is truly a dress seed. Just
Yeah. We already burnt our blame Trez redeems before we started, don't worry.
Yeah.
okay.
At least
Good
I
one.
did.
So with this, Keizo is in no mode. No, he's not.
He's
No,
most
'cause-
likely he's on the right track here, but Keizo does still have to do graveyard.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's going to have to be next cycle. So he's just getting Stone Tower Temple out of the way now before resetting.
Yeah, he doesn't know that he is in. Yeah, he doesn't know that he is in no mode yet because I don't think he doesn't know what's behind Captain's Hat and whether he needs keg or not.
Right,
So,
but that's going to be the first thing he checks next cycle.
yeah,
It's
I
just
just thought it was a bit brave for him to skip out on the other golden chest.
I mean, he probably also knows that, hey, the song leads to an required item.
I guess that's true.
Of course, Captain's Hat could still be bait, and Moonseer could give you keg or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't see
Which
what
was
Moonseer led
which
to.
was I was thinking about, to be honest. I was thinking about
Hmm.
that too. Oh, where did they get GFS?
Great Bay Temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
chest,
yeah,
no less.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, combat was not really an issue today, thankfully.
Safe.
Yep. But Keizo doesn't have FD. He hasn't checked hot spring water.
Okay, that's fair. I was really thinking about rushing eggs as well, but I'm like just so scared of Leather to Cafe showing up at the most inconvenient places.
It's funny you mentioned that. Keizo found it in
Where
Great Bay
was it?
Temple
Oh god.
on day 3, no less.
Yep.
Oh
he found it in
no.
the same cycle that we're currently in, and I think he's really just putting it off, hoping that it's
Oh
not
yeah,
it.
I see he's having it.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's just unfortunate. Also, man, shout outs to those dragonflies in Woodfall Temple.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Yeah, they got you good.
Yeah.
It was.
I didn't get the side hop, and then that finished. I wanted to write GG, and just everything fell apart.
And then a nice big stutter during your Gyorg fight.
Oh, I was
yeah.
so scared.
Yeah,
The
if-
world was
I think-
scared with
yeah.
you.
Yeah, I know.
if the seed
I
didn't,
was.
if
And
the
the thing
seed
is,
didn't,
sorry, go on.
I was just trying to give a quip. If the seed didn't scare us, your emulator sure did.
Yeah.
I mean, it likes to stop at just random intervals, and I have no idea what's causing it. Like I just legit don't know.
So scary.
But that was the first time that it took so long to regain consciousness.
Oof.
And that was super scary. Like, please, just be nice. Come on.
Yeah. All right, I think we didn't shout it out, but Broad finished 5th and Just Sam finished 6th.
Oh,
All
GG's,
right.
guys.
Yeah, finishes have been trickling in minute by minute, or minutes by minutes, I should say.
Day by day.
Yeah.
Day by day.
Also, shout outs to bomb, getting all 3 bomb bags in the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, the bomb bags, that was something else, and 2 bows right next to each other as well.
Yep.
Yeah, until I got Magic and Deku, I was like, wait, I got all these cool items, but I don't know how to get the logic behind it.
Yeah, we were in the same vein because we were like, "Oh, nice, a bomb bag and a bow." But wait a minute, the bow is bow locked
Yeah.
or Deku locked.
Yeah, it's projectile locked, and the bombs are also projectile and bomb locked.
Yeah,
Yep.
the nice thing about the observatory bow is that once you get Deku mask, you can just backdoor it. So
GG to Willex49 for finishing in the 7th place with a time of 2:36:57.
GG.
Yeah, besides Captain Hat, everything you needed to seed was west of west of
Yeah,
the
just-
Clocktown Owl.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Wait, where did I get Coppel's mask again?
Couple
Was it
smashes in
Terminal
the
Water?
sunken
Skin
chest.
chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Terminal
like a test.
Field.
Terminal Water chest, okay. And
So,
what
yeah.
was Keaton you didn't need because there was Gipto in PF as well.
Yeah, you could have taken your pick on that one.
All right.
All right, that's Twin Mold down question mark for Keizo?
I think that was only the first one.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
first
it
one.
was.
That's the first one. Yeah, he needs a reset, dude. Time's running out.
He's inverted. He's got at
Yeah.
least like 5 minutes. Like Twin Mold can go south, but I don't think it's going to go that south.
Yeah.
I believe Keaton was in Cape Ledge, like the upper one.
Yeah, Cape Ledge.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Or was it? No. Yeah? Or maybe it was underwater. I don't remember.
Cape Ledge sounds about right.
Yeah, the underwater one was a bottle, I think.
Oh, yeah, it was
Sounds
a red
right to
bottle.
me. Mhm.
Yeah, it was a third bottle. It was great.
Shout outs to Fourth Bottle having gold dust, by the way.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Also, Great Bay Temple.
Oh god, it's just Great Bay Temple.
Yeah, Great Bay Temple is super troll the seed.
It's Great Bay
That-
Temple.
that-
Always has been.
That has been pretty consistent with season 3. Is that the temple that ends up not having the progression ends up having all the bait instead,
Yeah.
unless you count Qualifier 5, where Stone Tower Temple had the progression and the bait.
Come on.
All right, that's the reset coming out from Keizo. So
Just rush
Probably-
Graveyard, Adolva, and finish.
yeah, he doesn't know he's in go mode.
Yeah, I feel like the next stop is gonna just be straight to Graveyard, because there's a lot of checks in behind Captain's Hat in Graveyard, because there's the song, there's the 2 chests, there's 3 chests.
Mhm.
There's the there's Kita if you haven't seen that already. So yeah, I think at this point Case is just farming some, auxiliary equipment and then just heading over.
Yep. All right, correction. Gold Dust was in GBT. Not GBT. Snowhead.
Snowhead Temple. That's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
foolish Snowhead.
That
Yeah.
was it, because Keizo was opening chests in Snowhead Temple for some reason, and we're going to find out in the interview what the story behind that was. We hope.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
Keizo realizing no point calling the horse. I have the owl statue.
Yeah. Muscle memory. Also could have gotten his ammo from these grass.
Yeah, that's actually probably the most consistent spot to do it.
Mhm.
All right, we just had another finish from Icola with a 240.54.
GG.
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 And we got another one right behind is Boo with a 241.13.
Some
GG as
30
well.
seconds between them. Wow.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Less than 20.
29.
Oh, it is
Wait,
29.
no.
Or is it 19?
19. Yeah.
Who's doing math wrong? I don't know.
My math
Math
is
is
lost today
hard.
too.
Math is hard, guys.
Math is
Yeah.
hard.
Math's hard.
Well, here's the actual 29 seconds. Exodus with a 241.42.
There we go.
See, I'm slightly psychic. It had to
Yeah.
happen at least one time this seed.
Wouldn't it be
Patrick-
nice if you could predict things on purpose? I
Not
have
really.
that problem too.
No, it's my commentator's curse that I predict at least one thing on the nose. Just the one, though.
Everything else, I did a dismissive hand gesture, but I'm not on camera, so it didn't work.
Nah, we get the picture, though.
All
All
right,
right,
Keizo
so-
is forwarding time right now. Wait, does he? Okay, wait, sorry. Remind me about the logic. or like the hidden logic, but is there a way for him to know that this has to be Sonata, or is he really just putting all his eggs in one basket?
I think he's putting all his eggs in one basket here.
Yeah, I'll probably ask him about this.
Yeah, it's the Snowhead. It's like the Dwarf song. I just don't know if it's actually Dwarf or not. But I'm pretty sure he's assuming the same as I did, basically.
Right.
Bats.
Yeah. So this is the thing I said about like a stick would be so much better here because.
Yeah, I was looking if I had a stick, but I throw 3 bombs at them and they didn't kill one bat. It was so sad.
To watch.
Yeah, I'm just glad Stone Tower Temple was dead, so I knew I get fire arrows early.
Yeah. All right. Some quick GFS swinging should do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Very easy.
Dramatic curtain.
As though we don't know what it was.
Right.
I imagine he gets healing. It's like, wait, that's not how this works. I was so relieved I got Sonata.
Yeah, we were not looking forward to a keg. Honestly, I wasn't looking forward to a keg casino because believe me, we saw the casino in qualifier 5 for late game captain's hat, and it's always painful when you have one item hogging you up for more than an hour.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
one of the worst feelings.
Yeah, that also is right. Woodfall Temple is way too short to kill time of day. He's gonna have to wait around for a bit.
Not too long though. Probably like an hour or two in game tops. It's already 7:30.
Yeah.
That is one of the things that's specifically interesting about Majora's Mask is you can only finish at a certain in-game time.
Yeah.
Very interesting complication.
Yeah, it's time management you have to do. But
Yeah.
sometimes C just doesn't care about your time management. Especially if you have, I don't know, keg having oath and the last item you get is keg. And just wait.
Yeah.
And then you have to wait for like 10 minutes. That's when you usually just roll around Termina Field, score on. Wait, you need boss key.
Yeah.
Keizo?
It is not Keezy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
He lacks critical information.
And he just noticed.
Okay.
We had
it's
another
okay.
finish.
No, it's okay. He has plenty of time. He has time to kill.
That's true. He does have time to kill.
I mean, it's not like we can do anything else while we're waiting for midnight.
So might as well as like full clear with all tempo too.
I mean, I guess if we find anything, nice. Yeah. I thought for a minute the arrow didn't connect for a second.
Oh, GG Cariosa, 11th place.
GG.
All right. Any other bait in the seed? I think besides Cycle 1 and like all the like the side quest items, there's not much else to say about the seed.
Yeah, this was a pretty straightforward seed, all things considering.
Mm-hmm.
Although again, a very efficient Cycle 1 with how much you were able to do.
Yeah, definitely. Felt good to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat brings up a good point. If it weren't for the fact that All Night's Mask was forced into day 3, this could have been a 1-cycle seed.
That would have been cool.
Because, yeah, you can get Camaro Mask anytime to get
That's
Bunny
true.
Hood for...
Mhm.
Oh, no, that was for Hookshot. What am I thinking about? Yeah, Camaro Mask to Bunny Hood to Hookshot, yeah.
Yeah, for fire arrows, was it? No.
For Hookshot.
No, I mean, All Knight's Mask was for fire
All
arrows,
Knight's
right?
Mask was for fire, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that's all,
Grandma.
that's all that was good for.
Yes. Now go in there.
Still got enough time to waste.
Yeah. I hate these dragonflies.
Really?
They're either
Me too.
no problem or the worst.
Nice ladder.
More
Yeah.
often the worst.
More often the worst.
I just hated that dragonfly sneaked behind the pillar and just
Yeah, I know.
couldn't shoot him.
Yeah, I watched the top runners do like these swag strats, like, oh, I'm just gonna come in here and do a recoil flip and then turn around in the flower and like ESS turn around the flower and then like hit the hook shot and like I don't know, man. I'm standing here for 10 seconds at least to kill all the dragonflies before I do anything.
They usually
Otherwise,
can
you get
just,
knocked
like,
in the water.
they usually can just side up to the platform and use Sora Shield, and the dragonfly just kills itself with that. That's how I usually do it, but I didn't manage to get the side hop, just like the normal get up, and that's when he
Right.
hit me down.
Well, yeah, Keizo did not check Hot Spring Grotto.
So yeah, no FD isn't the greatest, but at the same time, GFX also pretty much makes Oldawa a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it does speed up Majora a little bit, but then like a runner of Keizo's caliber is not gonna struggle with a GFS.
It's like at like 10 to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Hi, Deku
GG.
Princess. Bye, Deku Princess.
Even
Yeah.
faster. It's even faster with great GFS if you're lucky.
Yeah. The only thing I could see happening if he gets like mega trolled by the flying mask, the flying remains, and then he gets like stun locked in Majora's Wrath, and then yeah.
Another finish. GG Andrea, 12th
GG
place,
Andrea.
time of 2:49.44.
GG.
In this situation, I would have just bought just went to the bank, get money and buy Chateau.
You could just get a Chateau right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was the Chateau check, so that's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what he's doing. He's getting the Chateau, because yeah, Keizo's a little bit low on magic and health for that matter.
Yeah, like that
Oh,
pool
nah.
kill wouldn't. Yeah.
Never mind. Nope, he's just parkouring around Clocktown to kill time.
Yeah, he's got this. All right, to answer, I forgot who asked it earlier, but this is what you do to kill time. Some people roll around Urban Field. Keizo does backflips and side hops.
Dancing around the pole.
Yeah.
Same as pole dancing. That is something else.
Hey,
It also
said it.
involves dancing around a pole, though.
you said it.
All right, 251. Keizo's on the moon.
And we just had another finish from I. Oliver.
GG.
GG.
All right, hope he doesn't get trolled by the remains.
I do believe he's got a backup red potion just in case.
Yeah, should be fine. GG Marco, finishing 14th with 252.
GG. But yeah, that Goron mask also like threw me out of the loop. I'm like, wait, that's Goron. What am I supposed to do now? Wait, that's what?
Roto, I kind of was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the money routing was pretty good. I think on both you and Keizo's part, because it's like you see it and then you go out and then you can just grab like and then you just had enough. You just got the wall and then you have enough with the $40 from the tree and then you were good.
I think that might have
Yeah.
been was it Keizo who did
I
that?
wasn't able to buy it.
Oh,
I had
right,
like
yeah.
10 rupee. I was like 10 rupees short
Okay.
of buying the Goron mask. I just did it after Granny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keizo was the one who literally money routed on the nose to the 40 outside.
Yep.
Yeah, but Mishi, you also got the Goron much sooner than Keizo did, and I think that low key kind of like
Yeah, it evened
got-
out, I guess.
yeah. It
I don't know
got
when
you
he got
ahead.
it.
Yeah,
When did I get it? I got it right after Granny, which is like.
yeah, but it
15
was like
minutes
it was another. Yeah, it was like less than like 20 minutes in, and then I think that gave you like a leg up on a bunch of like checking all the first cycle stuff, and it got you a bunch of the like the side quest items, and then it translated into giving you a slight leg up in the second cycle where you were just checking grandma's story and like getting the ice arrows, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, my second cycle didn't like last very long. Like
Yeah, it
just
was
like Grandma's story, Postman box,
Yeah.
Couple's mask, and Keaton mask, like the Keaton quiz, and then it just reset already.
Yep.
Just so I can do eggs.
Keizo
Alright,
is getting trolled by Majora right now.
Oh.
Yep,
Really,
I
what he needs to do is pull out the light arrows.
Yeah, light arrows.
Because
don't die.
Wrath
Okay.
does not dodge light arrows. That is a bad spot.
I'm concerned. Let's go.
Just spin attack, light arrows, do it.
Oh,
Don't get trolled by the main.
almost there.
Yeah, this is going to take a couple more.
It's one hit off. It's
Okay,
one hit off.
Okay, that top
good
is
thing
thankfully
about
dead.
yeah, one good thing about not light arrows is that you have like a much shorter cooldown on the arrows. Like you can shoot more. And so I think if you have to charge with light arrows and wait for the cooldown, then you could get whipped.
GG.
But GG.
GG.
All right,
That was scary.
Yeah, it was. That's
Close.
Did he have a red potion with him or not? Did you see that?
I thought I saw a red potion at some point or another.
Said he did going in. But I didn't see it.
Yeah. I thought he kept one of the leftover red potions because I also thought a refill popped up somewhere. That might have been before the cycle reset, though.
Yep.
All right, so Keizo has declined an interview. So with that, I guess, Michi, is there anything else you want to say regarding the seed or about things going in general?
I don't have much. Don't let Trash Seed fool you this one. Usually they're this good.
This one
That's all I can say.
This one had some comedy nonetheless.
Yeah.
Sure did.
No, I'm just kidding. Like, sometimes you get good, sometimes you get bad seeds. This was a good one.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Actually really enjoyable, like all around.
Cool.
Cool.
Right.
Sounds like we're ready
thanks
to,
for having me then, I guess.
Indeed.
Thank
Thank you for coming on the air for us today.
Sounds like we're ready to come out here.
Yep, I've said all my pieces. Anything else, Champ, Max?
No, nothing to add. This was fun. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for my comm buddies. Thanks for the trackers, and also thanks for everyone who tuned in.
Sweet. So yep, like all these guys said, GG's to all the runners. That was a oddly okay Trez seed for once. I don't know what to feel about this.
It's
The
weird.
next one will make up for it.
True. Catch the run back tomorrow. As for ZSR, if I can pull up the sheet, this is our last restream tonight. However, we do have some Z2R and Link to the Past Randomizer tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for those. And our next MMR qualifier is Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time or 4 p.m. UTC. So hope to see you guys there, because I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. And we will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.